Well, hello all, and welcome back to the spooky stream. My name, as always, is Mr. Harlan Guthrie, and I am here with my lovely, eloquent, luscious wife, Mrs. Jo Guthrie. How are you tonight, my love?
Hi.
Hi.
I'm doing really good.
No way. Tell us.
It's a nice day. All the snow is finally gone. And
Life's just good.
I ate pizza.
Yes.
2 times today.
Pizza.
I love a good pizza.
And you went Seuss hopping?
And I bought some running shoes. So
And
there.
it's been a gorgeous day.
It's been gorgeous.
Gorgeous. So we're feeling drate over here.
Correct.
Great with a J. Drate. Hi.
Hi.
If this is your first spooky stream, welcome. This is where Joe and I hang out with all of you on the Jouch, which is the big jean-covered couch, and we play a bunch of spooky games, and we get all comfy and cozy and spooked out on games. And tonight, boy, do we got a blood curdler for you. OMG, this game is going to be the scariest game I think you've ever played. OMG. Get ready.
Double OMG?
I know you want to know what the name is, OMG, but I don't know yet until I click load. We're going to find out. But before we get to that, hi, how's everyone doing? Hi, Luna Maria. Hey, Nova. Hey, Faye. Oscar's knee-high boots, a.k.a. Eli. Roses of Envy, Vol Control, Harry, Sparks, Pan, Seer of Time, Mango.
Can I just say, I was listening to last night's episode of Malevolent Autopsy, and Luna Maria submitted the most amazing voicemail for their call-in segment.
Oh.
Where there was like background noise that was supposed to represent the poll chat, but it was like the sound of a battle.
Amazing.
Like some kind of medieval siege.
Yeah.
It was very funny.
I mean, for those in the know, the poll this week was contentious to say the least. No spoilers, obviously, but it was a tough one for multiple reasons. But it's done now, and we can just relax going into next week. It's just gonna be super chill, and I have rewarded myself by being super chill as well. I've been on a big game kick.
You've been binging video games.
Like 4 video games that I've been wanting to play for a long time came around.
He's been shotgunning them
At the same time. Yeah, I've been sticking my keys into the bottom of the can, opening the tab.
Do people do that with keys?
It's like whatever you want. Just pierce the can.
I guess you could, hey?
I'm going to shotgun this right now.
Whoa. No, he just took a demure sip from the top like a regular human.
Of a soda water.
What is it? It's a pineapple soda water.
I've
go hard.
I've never shotgunned a beer.
Me neither.
I don't want to.
I know why.
Why?
Because you don't want to get all sticky.
No, because it's below me. I'm too high class for such a brutish, uncivilized way to drink a beer.
Indeed.
No, I just, I don't know. I've never had.
I'm going to crack this Fresca.
Yeah, do it.
Because I'm 84 years old.
On cam, baby. Let's do it. Let's
Here
get
we
some
go.
ASMR.
Ready? Ow. Ow.
Whoa, you drew that out.
I hurt myself.
You took open a can.
My
We're
nail's
old.
kind of long and I didn't want to break it.
But yeah, there's been a bunch of video games that I've been playing. There was a Pillars of Eternity RPG called Avowed that I just finished. And then I jumped right into a game called South of Midnight, which I just finished today. Even though it's not even officially out until I think either tomorrow or the 8th. I bought early so I could get it. And I just bought Atomfall to check that out. And I've been binging these games because I gotta stay informed, for all
Absolutely.
my reviewing that I don't do. But if I review them quick, then we're good.
Are you gonna review
Avowed was fun.
them? Okay, good.
Avowed is an RPG. Gameplay was fantastic.
Was the beginning and end of it.
The gameplay was fantastic. The story I didn't pay attention to. I just kept skipping through it. I didn't give a shit. But the gameplay was fantastic. South of Midnight, polar opposite. Story visuals, artwork, acting. Oh my God, all of it. 10 out of fucking 10. It is so, yes, it is the Southern folklore one. It was an absolutely brilliant, like, 10 out of 10 on all of that, except the combat. Combat sucked. So the reason I would still give it a 10 out of 10 is because you can turn the combat off.
You can just skip
completely.
it.
I skipped all the combat because it was just like, you know what it reminded me of? I was saying this to Joe. A combination of Alice Madness Returns, or like American McGee's Alice. Yes, that's the game. Combination of that, but also a more obscure not Army of Darkness. There was an Evil Dead game where you would have a similar combat mechanic. But basically the way the fighting works is like there are no enemies in the world whatsoever. There's no roaming enemies. The minute you walk into like a circle, it locks you into that circle, and then you have to fight until they're done, and then you can leave that circle. And that just repeated throughout the entire game. I hated that. I felt tacked on. So I just literally skipped it. I just skipped every fight. You can skip it in the options. It's like in the accessibility options, it's like skip this fight, skip this running mechanic, skip this. I was like, yep, happy. Skipped all three. Love the game. 10 out of 10. So
I love that so much about you, that you are so unbothered by the perceived, like, oh, get good, like, skill issue nonsense that comes along with sometimes, playing games. That you can just enjoy it the way that you want to and leave the parts that you don't and have a good time with it.
And truthfully, I would have enjoyed the game so much less. Even if I liked that combat, I would have enjoyed it so much less because it's the story. There's no talking in those. You're just fighting these, and the enemies are interesting to look at, but they're so boring. They're just roots. You're just fighting roots over and over and over and over again. You know what I mean? You're like, oh my God. So highly recommend it. If you like that combat, all the better for it. But man, skip it.
Yeah.
Play the game how you want. Amen. And now I'm playing Atomfall. I'm excited to dive in.
Well,
I just
started
it. But now we're playing. All right, are you ready? Drum roll, please. Wait, do I have it? No. Oh, yeah.
There we go. That's almost as good as mine.
Cigarette.
Lamb.
Maybe it's called Lamb. Probably called Lamb.
So.
I don't know. I don't know what this is called. I'm excited. Let's find out.
Do we play a hard-boiled detective in a wheelchair?
Do we? A wheelchair? Oh, it does like a wheelchair.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Dope and chill as fuck.
Although, last time we played a hard-boiled detective in a wheelchair, we did not like the game. Do you remember?
I don't remember that.
It was like, I don't remember what it was called, but it was like, you were like an old man in a wheelchair in like an apartment complex.
Oh.
Remember? And you like see a murder kind of.
Yeah, it was a little bit like Rear Window,
but way more boring. I can't remember what that was called, but
I don't remember either.
It seems quiet. Oh, there we go. All right, should we do this? Happy Friday night, everyone. Hope everyone's got their pizza.
Friday, everybody.
Hope everyone's got something to kiss, whether that's just like a cigarette or a
I'll take one.
Doesn't have to be romantic kissing. It can just be like a kiss, like a chocolate kiss.
Hey, those are good.
Yeah, they're great.
You know what I like is I like those peppermint white chocolate ones that come out around
too.
Christmas time.
Chocolate's the best.
Yeah, dude.
Maybe that's too loud.
Garlic bread's very good too.
Garlic bread's delicious.
Especially when it's cheesy garlic bread.
All right, let's do it. New game.
New game.
New Jame. Yeah. Hi, Dacty. Hi, Starry-Eyed. Hi, Former. Hey, Toxicity.
Ollie. What's up, Jeff?
This is my third spooky stream, but I keep falling a few minutes in.
Listen, that's okay. We are here to be your sleepy soundtrack.
How does Toxicity go? I was going to do, wake up! But I know it's not, but kind of. Once you make a decision, the universe conspires to make it happen. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Act 1. Too far away.
Wake up.
Oh, wake up.
Wake up. Wake up.
Graduation, wake up. Is the game was from Steam? This one is from Steve.
Get her, everyone.
No, I just didn't understand. It took me a second to read it. Yes, this game is from
Oh
Steve.
no, Key said I'd kiss my dog head, but she just ate poop.
Ew.
What is this place?
Oh, look at her skin.
Oh no. We got Matrixed in the past.
Wake up, wake up. Wake up.
Ouchie.
Black Blood.
Oh.
Didn't what's her name sing a song about that? Now we're talking about Black Blood.
Who sang that?
Taylor Swift.
Is she?
Black Blood? No, it's Bad Blood. I'm being funny.
Is that song just about girls being mad at each other?
I don't know. Well, I'm already impressed. It runs well. It looks well.
It does look well.
There's tapes.
Am I related to these people? Or are there others living here?
There's probably others living here. Relax. He's a Borg Taylor Swiftie.
Yes.
He's a Borg Swiftie.
Taylor Borg? Borg Swift?
Swiftie Borg.
Whatever.
You people won't succeed. Come to the transition room after calibration.
That's how they make trans people. There's a transition room.
Ooh.
Guys, it's so easy now. There's a whole room for
Whoa,
it. You
look
just
at my
go
feet.
in.
There should be.
I
Let's see
mean-
what we look like. Oh, wow.
We look a little bit like fucking... Oh, never mind. When we were
Oh.
farther away, I thought maybe a little Sylvester Stallone
A
action.
little bit Sylvester Stallone.
That man's face is
I
melting.
kind of agree, though. Hey, it's me. You realize what you've done now, Joe?
Oh no.
You're gonna be Sylvester Stallone for the whole game.
No. Take it back.
What happened to me?
What happened to me?
We can't. This is untenable. Racist. I'm first in line for the trans room, please.
Oh my.
Everyone, orderly line to the left, please.
Oh.
Better go to the window.
Oh. Invisible car.
Yeah, there's a hormone replacement therapy room as well.
Wait a minute.
Hold on.
This
That's a glitz.
is a glitz in the Matrix. Maybe it is the Matrix.
That's what I said.
I know, and I'm supporting. I'm like, maybe it is the Matrix. Like, what you said could be true.
They need to get their parked cars fixed and sorted out.
Patient room. Leviathan Hospital.
That's cool. I want to work at Leviathan.
I mean, it does kind of
Is
seem like a
anyone
lot of
there?
like cool names so far. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
let's be real. If you were in this nice room, and then you woke up and you looked out the
Here's
hallway,
exactly
and
what I would
that's
do.
the hallway,
I would shut the door. I would probably go on this computer, and then I'd probably lie
try
back
to play
down.
Doom.
Is there a TV in here? No. Okay, I'd get bored eventually. But I'd sit in front of this for a bit.
It seems really nice.
Probably check the bottom drawers too. Just saying.
Just go through some stuff. Do we have a bathroom in here? No, we don't have a toilet.
So yeah,
you'd have
until
to
I
go
had
pee.
to pee.
Yeah.
Actually, I'd probably pee in the sink.
You would?
Yeah. It's got a drain.
See,
It's a little weenie
that would
drain. but
never occur to me, babe.
No.
I
Well, it'd
don't
be
have
much
the
tougher for
equipment.
you.
I would need a little boost.
Yeah, I could just put one leg up and whack it over the side.
You wouldn't even need to put a leg up. You could just
Whap.
Wha-
It depends how low the sink is.
You're 6'5". You could do it.
Yeah, but if I'm this person.
Yeah, you're different height in this game.
But this is the ultimate question, then blood or pee, right?
You're team blood tonight, aren't you?
No.
Well,
I'm
you
always
put
team
it.
pee.
No, you put the blood side up on your pin.
Just because I
Oh
love.
no!
What?
Marimo ate all their Cadbury eggs and now they're gone.
Calibration.
Yeah, Harlan's 6'5".
Welcome,
He's a big
Special
boy.
Agent. Please have a seat.
Special? Okay. If I'm special.
Yeah, you are.
I mean, it's so easy to get me to sit in a
Visual
chair. They just have to call me
calibration.
special something. Harlan, you are special. Done. Get out of my way.
This chair's only for the specialist boys.
Oh, hey, that's cool. It's the game setup in the
Good.
game.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
I like that.
I like that a lot. I've
Yeah,
never seen
That's
that.
fun. Joe, how tall are you? I'm 5'9".
Please go to the table.
God, imagine if I was like
Performing
6'2".
audio
That'd be sick.
calibration.
I am with heels on anyway.
The brightest galaxy I've ever seen
Whoa.
was a diamond shrouded in ghastly,
That's so
a
cool.
reasonable dynamic range.
I love the idea that it's in game.
Yeah, I love
Please
that.
stand at the marked location. Performing spatial calibration.
This is FOV. Yeah, baby.
I love this.
I have to admit, I already turned it on and went into game.
Excellent. Calibration complete.
We are tall and
Good luck
powerful.
on your missions.
Tall and powerful.
Please proceed to the transition room.
Transition room. I'm
Missions?
ready.
What missions? I don't understand.
Leviathan Corporation Thought Bureau. It's like 1985.
Love it.
Hello? Anyone there?
But there's like, been some kind of
Get it?
accident or
It's
something.
1985.
Oh, because it's the year after 1984.
There you go. I was either waiting for someone to go, no, didn't he mean 1984? Let's see if there's a delay and someone doesn't, we can make fun of them.
Oh no!
Transition room.
Can't wait to get to our transition.
Who's the voice actor? I don't know. Let's call him Todd Summers. Hey.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this you don't want to see that when you wake
I
up.
hate to see it.
When you wake up ready
This
for your
is a
transition.
Matrix looking. Oh. Are these people living people?
Yeah, that one's crying over there. They're in dirt though. So.
Oh yeah, they are moving.
Yeah, that's the game Karma, the Dark World. Did I not mention it?
No, you said you thought it was called like soap or something.
Sorry, it's called Karma, the Dark World. Hi, buddy. Are
You okay?
Go back in your dirt.
Get planted, fucker.
Dirt's good for you. Get planted, fucker.
Hold on. Because before you come in, toss that useless failure onto the stinking pile of corpses for me, will you?
Yes, sir.
Whatever you need, sir.
Whatever you need. You want me to
You want me to
dump
put
this
this useless
stinking
failure? Mm-hmm. Easy.
I'm
What's
going on a
next?
no humanity run.
Truly.
Flesh for the flesh god.
Is this a season 6 teaser? Yes. All of this is gonna happen in Malevolent.
Correct. But better.
More stinking
More
piles.
stinky.
It's
Stinkier.
gonna be a lot stinkier.
Guys,
than
for season 6, I'm adding Stinkovision. So basically, every episode comes with a little smelling salt capsule, and then John will be like, "And now, open your capsule, listeners." And then Arthur will walk into the room and he'll be like, "Oh, who farted?"
this. Who?
And Oscar will be like, "I'm sorry, I didn't know how to hold it in." Oh, Oscar, it's so stinky. The audience can even smell it. Oh, Oscar.
That's the fifth wall.
Have to put an end to this.
Stink.
I just woke up in
It's
the
the
room
final
over there.
frontier.
Like
The guy from the credits.
Do you know what this place is?
Skyrim.
Yes, of course.
And those
We
twisted things
don't have
outside.
the time for an explanation. Have a seat on that chair for now. I'm working on something else.
Looks like you're working on the same thing.
Yeah, you're working on the same thing, you liar.
That's-
You're watching porn.
You're
Admit
just
it.
smoking cigarette after cigarette and eating Kit Kats.
There's a whole bag of Kit Kats over here in the garbage. What, you think I would notice? Wait, what have
Also-
you been doing with these extra bodies?
Speaking of stinking
Why is that one like
corpses,
that?
Come on.
Hey.
I know your
you
tricks and
gross.
troops.
You grossy.
Oscar, my beloved, can't believe he came back for poop jokes. Of course.
It's not a fart is just a poop knocking on the door. Malevolent scented candles. Oh, that's what I'll do. John will be like, "Light your candle now."
The most important part is you have to get out. No. We all have to get out of this
I was
place.
just gonna say.
Who are you? What are you doing to me? Why can't I recall
Because
anything?
you're the beginning of a video game.
Who I am?
We have to figure it all out together.
Mother didn't tell you? I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. Who the hell is Mother? I swear to you, I don't know a thing about you.
But that's impossible.
Daddy.
Daddy.
All my life I have
Daddy wasn't there.
one after another.
Yeah, they ripped off Divisor.
Never succeeded. None of you have.
Wait, is he performatively using that wheelchair? That's not very cool.
None of you seem to care about them.
Hey, listen, this might be a misunderstanding.
That's not
There are
cool.
I'm
things
confused.
I can't call
You
to
know what?
mind.
Sometimes
I
people
arrived
use
here by
mobility
accident.
assistive devices,
There can't
but
be
they don't
one
need
of those
100%.
Yeah, that's true.
I
That's
can
true. That's
speak
true.
of. Right?
People can pass through the abyss. I cannot. I am trapped here forever. My memories. Wait,
Yeah, Slate remembers.
you're saying you
Austin Powers.
lost your memories?
Yes, that's what I've been trying to tell you.
This is
I
super
woke up in a
Divisor.
room,
Yep.
passed through calibration, and ended up here.
Should we all collectively sue if it's exactly Divisor?
100%. Everybody gets a piece.
Excellent.
It'll be class action. Semi-ambulatory, is that the word? Yeah, could be, right?
Poland Studios presents.
seem different.
How fucking fucked would it be if it was like a game, blah blah blah, and then it's inspired by Divisor,
Oh
like,
my
and it was
God.
just like totally like,
You never got an email about it or anything.
or I didn't, I deleted it accidentally.
I'm saying perhaps you may succeed if you wish to retrieve your memories. This thing can help you. No, you won't
I like
be
that they
lost
call him old man,
forever
but his
like
face
them.
looks like he's 35.
And it's clearly a younger actor doing an old
Finding
voice.
my memories. No, I think you've got the wrong person.
What is the
I've
snack for the
explained
stream?
this so many
Pizza.
times. I
And
did
now
lose
Kit
my
Kats and
memories,
cigarettes.
But I'm not one of those people you speak
Yeah,
of.
the way we do spooky streams is we eat whatever we see on camera.
So rotting corpses.
So everyone needs to smoke cigarettes.
Obviously.
Got here, and that means it's
Pepper
your
says,
mission.
girl, get your stinky breath
You
away
must
from me.
find
real.
your true memories.
You're insane. What are you doing? Hey,
You'll meet me
look at
again
me.
on the other side.
Uh-oh.
Turning red.
If we get set on fire,
Good luck.
I'm calling
The police.
the police. Oh, it's water. See, they're just switching it. So I did fire, they did water. I did dad, they did mother. See?
Is there going to be a cat? Instead of dog? Get it?
Oh, I get it. Oh, White Sky performed by somebody.
Ooh. Original music. Just like Harlan Guthrie's. Although Divisor intro slaps more than this.
For sure. But I could have sang like this.
I don't know. Could you mumble whisper?
I'm sitting down, sliding down on the water. And don't you know?
Daniel Saltzman reference? Where?
I don't know. Oh, his name was Daniel.
Oh, okay. Song sucks. I agree, Rebecca. How's it
Agreed.
going, by the way?
Are we just tearing this apart tonight?
Guys, let's get
Are
him.
we just gonna get it? Are we all just gonna make
Skeet says, I don't like this wheezing.
wake up?
I think we're being reclaimed. Guys, yes, it is Divisor the game.
Woke up on a day that would rain, choking on the water that I drowned. Take off your headphones.
Why is everything so surreal?
That's great.
I love that.
Very self-aware.
No, don't point it out. Don't say it's surreal. Surrealism only works if the people experience it. To say it's surreal is no longer surreal. Fool.
You fool.
These steps are so surreal.
It's cool though.
Listen. No,
We're
it's
tiny.
not. I'm just kidding. It's very cool.
Look at how tiny we are. Wait, are we tiny or are they big? Harlan, call it now.
We're tiny.
But look at the tiny birds.
They're big.
So the
Do we have
birds
to
are
put
also
something
tiny?
in there? Is that a
Yeah,
wiener?
your dick.
Oh, a
Before I
tape.
got here,
Your dick in it.
that
The man said I can't find my memories
I
without
can
this.
find my memories with this.
Oh, I see. Throw the tape away.
Damn it.
Just throw it in the
Drop it.
water.
Am I awake?
What happens if he dropped it right here? Like, what's the
You
backup
have to
plan?
go
I never
swimming.
wake up.
Could you imagine? He's like, ah, damn.
March 25th, 1968.
Whoa.
I was brought here.
That's not us, is it?
I
Better be.
recognized the outfits. They took my sister too. I've never seen her again since that day.
Maybe we did
Can
transition.
I still return
Ooh.
to see my parents again?
5:30 a.m. March 25th, 1968, live grocery television.
Very good.
Thank you.
Hi, Fish.
Hi, Fish. This game is called...
Nope, I forgot.
What's the opposite of Divisor?
It's Divisor. We're
No,
playing
it's-
Divisor, the video game.
What's Divisor? What's the opposite?
Multiplier.
Welcome.
No.
I am Mother.
Hi, Dad.
Hi,
Next,
Daddy.
We will use a series of images to show you the nation in which you reside. And your
Divisor
future.
Simulator / Oscar
Before
Parts.
we
the
arrived,
game.
your nation was ravaged by a terrible war.
Classic.
People lived their lives in perpetual fear.
Devoter.
When the Leviathan
Multiplizer.
Corporation came,
No, like divisor is not
everything
divide.
changed.
It's divisor as if you
I
like
know, but it
divise something.
sounds
Hope.
funny to say
And now-
multiplier.
It is.
each new blood
Discount.
is required to serve the company. The company.
I don't like that
shall
this is just a
grant you
mirror
your
image.
duties and guide you forward.
You don't like it?
Pain and hunger
No, 'cause it's just reversed.
cease
You can't
to
read it.
exist. The gates to
Doesn't make
utopia
sense.
shall always be open to those who serve.
8490. Your newborn social ID is 8490. You were born into an ordinary family.
They don't look
Your father was an
ordinary.
outstanding scientist. Your mother was
Plagiarizer.
his assistant.
Yes.
They made considerable
Plagiarizer.
contributions to the company through their research.
That's good.
The company grants every new person who descends into this world a unique number. Each person receives their citizenship at the age of 14. We will now conduct some basic tests. Once completed, we will formulate your future path.
I love tests, especially in video games, because it doesn't matter.
The blocks over without touching
Oh, what's the
them.
little guy from? There's a little. What is that, Queen? Okay, how do I pass my test now? What do I do with this?
Push over the blocks without touching them.
Oh, is that what you said?
Yeah.
I wasn't.
I know. That's why I was listening. Because
Thanks,
when
baby.
you're not listening, that's when I listen.
Seemingly ineffective. Please
Wow.
try to see the images on the backs of the 3 cards on the table to your left.
Okay.
Are we
Don't
psychic?
know.
I think we're testing to see if we're psychic.
Understood.
Ooh,
Please look
breadsticks.
to your front.
Breadsticks are the best part of Gardettos.
You think?
Oh, yeah.
I like the rye chips.
Do you?
Yeah.
I swear to God, when we had them, you were like, these are my least favorite parts.
Maybe I'm lying.
No,
You'll
because I
never
remember
know.
saying, I distinctly remember saying they have all rye trip versions.
Oh, I wouldn't want that.
And you went, oh, they're my least favorite part.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm misremembering.
Rye chips are the, well, you know
Listen,
what they look like.
you know what we need to do? Crack and open a bag.
I would
of
love Gardettos,
Gardetts.
but not right now. Oh, God, I would love Gardettos, though.
Yeah?
They're so crunchy. But I shouldn't.
I want food now again.
I want Gardettos. I missed a question.
Sorry, guys.
I'll do this one.
What are we supposed to do?
Left.
Oops. Maybe we just get everyone wrong. Listen, we're a 14-year-old
Do we want a
kid.
bullet or a flower?
Obviously a bullet.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm a villain.
Women in
I mean,
dresses
villain
or
in
women
STEM.
working?
Let's promote STEM.
Absolutely. Or
Women
maybe
in
it's like,
STEM.
who do you want to kill?
Oh, babies.
Left.
Baby.
Right.
Good. You have passed the test. Now, please sign your name on this contract.
I mean, we are giving this game no respect, but it is so far a very excellent game.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The Thought Bureau's missions are always confidential. Handlers and operators maintain a neutral relationship with one another. The more they know, the more dangerous it is. In the operations, everyone can be the hunter and the hunted. Nightcrawlers. That's what the people in the city call us. The Thought Bureau describes my duty as roam.
That's the sound of me eating.
Compared to the number of midnight operations, we spend most of our time in other people's brains.
Don't we all?
Listening to what you hear.
Don't we all, though?
Correct, yes.
I don't know how long it's been since I last returned home.
Look at these TV heads. Yeah,
Where
they're
even
pretty
is
cute.
my home? All I remember is ever since
we
Leviathan
have a
told
TV
me that
head?
my mother had passed away,
Probably.
I've devoted all my effort and time to my work.
A lot of exposition.
Why do we have 2 cab drivers?
I
That's what I
guess.
want to know.
Why do you have 3
If
backstories?
she was still alive,
That's what I want.
she'd
That's
hate
true.
my job. I'm sure she'd say, once you start working for them, you'll become less and less of a good person.
Skippity toilet.
I'm thinking, maybe it isn't the job that changed me. Maybe this is just how I've always been.
Amen.
Probably.
Brother. Amen.
April 30th, 1976.
Nice.
It's the 4th year since I joined Leviathan's Thought Bureau.
We can't hear you over the cello.
It's taken me 8 whole years to finally discover who I am.
Oh, there's the title of the game.
Title card.
We did it.
Oh, I like that font.
Very cool font. Story and narrative design inspired by Harlan Guthrie's Divisor. 233.
Wow. Cool.
Cool. The end.
The end.
This music does fuck,
1,000%.
but it uses protection.
Like
Everyone
any
should.
decent individual.
We are all the bright moon. We still have our darker side. 9 p.m. rainy night of April 30th, 1976. Winston's book. Jesus Christ. Act 2, Part 1.
Whirlpool.
Excuse. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm so embarrassed.
Queen says, Harlan, how do you feel about collectibles in video games?
Welcome.
It depends on the game.
Welcome.
I'm
Marie?
Daniel McGovern, a roam agent from the
This is
Thought Bureau.
Marie?
Yeah.
My company ID is 8490.
He's our landlady.
Oh.
Speaking to us from the top of the stairs.
I'm
Yeah.
Fred X,
Daniel?
the current chief of this facility. Welcome to the Winston Research Institute. It's
Get your lights
back
fixed,
door,
loser.
To be precise. I often hear that you people don't talk a lot. I thought this was just an ordinary theft. I never imagined a case like this would trouble a roam agent. Looks like there's more to it. You see, as a level B citizen, I'm familiar with your rules. Outsiders like me should not question, nor intervene.
This guy does look like my headcanon for
Listen,
Daniel
Mr.
Saltzman.
Evans.
Yeah?
FYI.
You only have to tell me where the mailroom is.
a
I need
little-
to
maybe
receive
a little
document
taller.
from the Thought Bureau right now. Please don't
Hey,
hold me up
calm
in my
down.
duties.
I know you're here to look into that freak Shawn Mendes. To your left.
Shawn
the room with the lights are
Mendes.
still on.
The singer?
Still, pardon me for saying this, but what happened at the Research Institute today was abnormal.
He does sound a bit like Matt Berry.
I don't know what you mean. Dad, go up there. At the Winston Research Institute. It's not fair. From the mine.
Vol says it's cool to hear how you picture them.
Clerical office is a mess.
Yeah.
I'll have to ask finance for money.
Yeah.
Yeah. We recently just got some Lilith coded art.
Oh yeah, we did.
That is very cool.
We also got a
Henry's
lot of
afraid
our.
of it.
I guess this is the first stream we've done since the Invictus Con.
Yeah, is it?
Because we've done a few. Is he a fake hand? Oh, just one glove. Because we also got a bunch of art. Demelza, I got Kane.
Oh my
Stuffy.
god, we got so much beautiful art from the artist alley.
We've got some wonderful Rotten Flea. I got buttons and stickers. We also have the magnet for Rotten Little Flea's blood piss for the
dishwasher.
dishwasher.
We haven't decided which one's clean and which one's
so we can
dirty yet.
flip it. Yeah, right side, one side up when it's dirty and one side up when it's clean. Mm-hmm. And we got some more Rotten Little Flea art, the Divisor print, and a bunch of Eel Pit stuff. And
very cool. Very
the
cool
mugs,
stuff. Oh my god.
which weren't by anybody that we know.
No, we just
Saw them.
started looking on Redbubble for other malevolent stuff.
All right. Let me past, fool.
Peppers says the piss is clean, obviously.
Yeah, piss
what?
is clean. Totally agree.
Why?
Because it filters out all the impurities.
No, kidneys.
And what you pee out is the cleanest.
No.
Yeah, that's why I drink it. Hello?
No.
What do you think I make our coffee with every morning?
The only way to get real sterile urine is a suprapubic aspiration.
No, you're making things up again.
Well, pee is... Okay, so pee when it's in your bladder is sterile, but when it passes through your ureter, it gets... You know what? Don't worry
No
about
one
it,
knows
guys.
what you're talking about.
Pee is sterile, Joe. Yeah, when you get it directly from the bladder with a needle.
AKA, drink it.
You guys think fucking blood isn't sterile?
No, dirty
blood.
blood.
Is way more
dirty,
sterile than...
Dirty blood.
All right.
You dirty blood.
Okay.
You're such a dirty blood. Okay, we found this. Mission description. I'm so glad I randomly clicked to find out what we had to do. A theft incident occurred at the Winston Research Institute. The suspect is Shawn Mendes, former rapper. A clerk from the institute. An unusual incidents occurred at the clerical office, which is the primary site of interest for the theft. In a room, agents had to intervene. Unusual in a clerical office, okay. Your mission is to search for evidence of the theft at the suspect's workplace, the clerical office, and promptly upload the evidence. As a roam agent, please also investigate the unusual incident at the clerical office. Telescreens at the investigation are now accessible. Okay. Excuse me. Wonderful.
Now everyone's talking about pee and blood and asking me specific questions.
Yeah.
And I'm here to say, don't pee on something to make it clean.
It looks like an ordinary theft.
Unless you have to.
But I mustn't take it lightly. I'll check out Sean's workplace first.
Likewise, don't drink blood, please.
You can drink blood.
Harlan!
What? If you have to.
If you have to, you can drink blood. Listen, if you are stuck on a island in the middle of the ocean and the only way you can survive is by drinking the blood of seabirds, do that.
And you can drink pee.
Don't do that.
You can drink pee 7 times before it becomes toxic.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Where did you read
I should
that?
take a look at the
What
telescreen.
do you mean? What do you mean, where did I read it?
What do I mean? What do you mean?
I have 6 rounds of experience.
6
cycles.
6
cycles of experience. Okay, employee disobedient behavior. Let's check it out. Oh yeah, look at him.
That TV man sure is being disobedient.
That's it. He was unauthorized.
Nothing of note here.
Approaching. Yeah, that's what I was going to say too.
Mm-hmm.
But you did see that there was a message from Shawn Mendes unsigned. You saw that? Everyone paying attention to the game saw it. It was this one. Check this out, because we need to find out stuff
What's
about
up with
Shawn Mendes.
Shawn Mendes?
Check this
Absolutely.
out. Dear Mr. Mendes,
Was there an H in
as
his?
always, we shall meet at your home this Sunday. We hope that whatever you offer this time will be satisfactory. See, he got a sneaky deaky. Yep. 7 times. See?
Mr.
Slate
Abbott?
knows.
Perhaps he went home. Good timing to take a look upstairs.
Just boil seawater and collect the condensation. On what, Jess?
A tarp?
With your bare hands?
A tarpaulin?
What if you don't
a
have
large
a
leaf?
tarpaulin?
A large leaf?
Where are you getting this big leaf?
A palm leaf? I'm assuming if it's salt water, we're in the Pacific.
Yes, it is saltwater. We're in the ocean.
That's what I said.
But there's no big leaves. It's like a rocky type island.
Not if you're on an island with a big leaf
What
island.
if you don't have a big leaf island?
There are many things you can capture condensation on.
Oh, inside of a turtle shell, maybe?
Yes.
If you kill a sea turtle?
Yes.
You're going to have to make a spear, though, to kill a sea turtle, and you don't have sticks.
Yes.
What are you going to do?
What am I going to do?
Without a stick?
Coconuts. Split the coconuts and drink their water.
Where'd they get coconuts from?
From the trees.
Where?
That are up above us.
No.
Okay, we need a 4 digipass. Let's read his diary. I heard they're going to change all the paintings along the corridor. What a pain. I won't be able to remember my password by looking at the painting of the cock. All right, all we have to
colors
do...
are inconsistent. Looks like a painting used to be hung here.
Okay.
The answer is open your mouth as
Something's
wide as you
blocking the other side of
can
the door.
and run around as fast as you can. And you'll collect condensation in your mouth.
No. No, that's not true at all.
Like a nurse shark.
Don't do that. Don't listen to what Joe's saying. That's dangerous. You're not actually recommending people do that.
Everyone should be doing that now.
You'd waste so much energy running around with your mouth open that it would negate the whole purpose of trying to collect water. You'd be so much. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that would work.
It's like if you're really hot, fanning yourself just makes you hotter.
You're supposed to spin in circles if you're hot.
Baby, if you're hot, you're supposed to marry me.
You're always hot.
Hubba, hubba.
Ooh, hachi machi.
Oh, I could totally go for a box of sugar cubes.
No.
But have you ever had a sugar cube?
Yeah.
They're so yum.
I went to church.
They're so yum. Explain.
The basement of the church would be site to luncheon. They would always have like coffee after the service or whatever. And so unattended children would be roaming around the church basement while adults stand and talk to each other for what seemed like hours upon hours.
Looks like
and
I have to find
some of the only things you have to fuck with are like the coffee table, and so you would absolutely sneak sugar cubes and just eat them.
So yummy.
Is Harlan secretly a horse?
No, they like salt.
No,
cubes.
Horses love sugar cubes.
No, they have salt licks, don't they?
Deer like salt licks. I don't know about horses.
Oh, is it horses? Deers?
Yeah.
Don't look back.
Pepper says, "Oh my god, we never had sugar cubes at church." Sorry,
Clearly,
Peppers.
you need to go to church more.
What was that?
Do all churches have sugar cubes in their basement? I'm sure some of them have like the sugar like jars that you pour.
You have to be a sugar cutie.
Aww.
That's what they call the little kids who had sugar cubes. Does anyone else find the game really dark?
It is very dark.
Very like kind of dim. Let's just upgrade it.
Harlan, tall, likes sugar. Correct. Hey, Liz. Horses have salt licks and love sugar and peppermints. They love peppermints?
I like sugar. I like... Oh, you know what? Maybe on
That's really cute.
Maybe this will show... Because I know everyone's paying attention to the game. Maybe this will show... the thing.
Let's find out.
Oh, the only time me and your mama... Peppers, why don't you go to church more? If you want to have a sugar cube, all you have to do is just... go to church.
Give Harlan an apple and see if he can eat it whole in one bite.
There's a cock. All right.
There's a cock?
No, there's a cock right there. The time. 3. Okay, so we know it would be 15. Joe, you remember 15.
I got it right here in my brain.
We need to find another picture of the cock.
Doesn't it just say 15, 17?
Where do you see 17?
In the top left corner of that.
No, we need the other picture of the clock.
Oh, 1402.
There we go. So that's 6, 7, 8. 8, 15.
8, 15.
So I'm guessing maybe 08, 15?
That sounds about right.
Peppers. Oh, Peppers.
Oh, you crushed it. Good job, baby.
If you went to church more, I will tell you, the sugar cubes would be out of your head. Oh. Peppers, I love you, Mom. Hope she's doing well.
Yep. Everybody send Pepper's mom hearts.
Some love.
Those markings look deliberate.
They do look deliberate. Wait a minute. Wait a tick. Tickle my fancy.
Lipstick with scratches.
Shit stick.
What?
Shit stick. Lipstick for your bum. What's this? I wonder if we can investigate the lipstick further. You know what I mean? Like maybe it opens up. Inspect.
You need to put it. Oh,
Weird
there's
pattern.
some.
Club Diamond Heart. Club Diamond Heart. Someone drew Arthur on a horse. Oh, these are some dirty vents.
Shame.
Shame, shame, shame. Shame event. Shame event?
Yeah.
How dare you be so dirty? You dirty vent. You ought to clean yourself. You ought to be ashamed to be so dirty. Dirty knickers. But these are really dirty. It's funny because through a lot of video games, I've been in a lot of vents, and these are like
the dirtiest.
It's like they belong. Looks like we should tumble out into a sand dune. It's so filled with dirt.
We're gonna tumble out, and then we'll just be a little pile of dust, and then we'll float away, and all that will be left will be our little eyeballs, and we'll blink twice. Blink, blink.
Oh, these footprints. Oh yeah, this is a scary game. We're supposed to be. I forgot. F.
Fuck.
I love that. Just wait. Just hold F. Don't tap it. Just hold for no reason. Just make this a little
for
longer.
Long enough.
It's just so meaningless. All right.
I wish that you had said the whole time.
Yeah. F. Press F to pay respects. Becker.
Use box storage key.
Okay. Oh, I think we might need a screenshot of that. I'll give you 10 seconds.
Someone? Anyone?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Friska Frikita.
Guys, I smacked my head really hard yesterday, and it's hurting still.
It's true.
Thanks, Queen. You're
I
the
should
best.
try to get the power back on.
Thanks, Queen. Why did you put a big VG Times in front of it? Wait.
What does VG Times mean?
What does VG Times mean?
Is it Vagina Times?
Because I agree. It's Vagina Times.
Oh, I have a walkthrough that has a screenshot.
Oh my god, you went ahead? That's so funny. I love that. Because you knew I was going to be like, oh, can you screenshot this? And you're like, I'm just going to fucking screenshot it. This is in order. So
Peppers says she's punching the object that hit me. It's not so much this thing hit me. I stood up and sort of turned at the same time, and I hit my head on the corner of Marie's changing table.
Yeah, to be clear, if anything,
dresser.
Joe hurt that thing.
I hurt it with... Although
Joe was the abuser.
I bled. The table was fine.
You don't know that.
Did
you
think?
ask?
You know what? I didn't.
Well,
I didn't ask.
I thought we would have a key.
We do.
Key for the fused storage box is kept by Barbara. The box should be in the storage room.
Kept by Barbara Becker.
I remember. It's that little red box. Little red box. Little red box. Who's excited for Christmas?
No.
I'm excited for Christmas. I just want people in the future who are watching this to be very confused.
Don't.
They're like, I thought this was from April. It is. It really is. But I am excited for Christmas.
Stop.
Who's excited for the season 5 finale of Malevolent?
Me.
Me too.
I can't wait. I've heard it already. It's very good.
Nice. Of course you have.
All I have to do now is find Shawn Mendes' desk.
Who's excited for the season finale of Severance?
Nah.
Barbara Fisher. Hans Mueller.
Meow.
Shawn Mendes.
There he is.
There's that son of a bitch. So here we go. This is the password we need. All right. 69. Oh, damn. Hold on. 69. Okay. 69. 69. Damn it!
Damn it! 69.
69. 69. 69. Rest in peace, Val Kilmer.
Yeah, rip.
He was the villain in the first movie. I know you've never seen it, but by the way, I'm quoting...
Oh, those are the... Hold on. Look at the pillars. Never mind. Sorry, I thought those were like heart diamond.
Oh. Hey, you know what? Heart diamond. I bet you figured out the code that we
You think
figure
so?
out. Yeah.
Tra-la-la.
Tra-la-la. I was quoting oh, there we go. It was what? All right, might as well
Just look at it.
Club, diamond, heart. 6, 8, 4, 3. 6, 8, 4, 3. 6, 8, 4, 3. Guessing it's her. 6, 8, 4, 3.
What's your favorite kind of bread, Harlan?
6, 8, 4, 3. Hawaiian sweet roll. Or sourdough.
Someone else in the chat just said that.
8, 4, 3. Because they're awesome.
Someone literally just said, who was it? Seer of Time just said Hawaiian rolls or sourdough.
Seer.
That's great.
We already knew Seer and I would be friends based on the poetry.
I think so too.
6, 8, 4, 3.
6,
there we go.
9.
69.
6, 9.
That is, I
Nightmares.
keep quoting it. I keep forgetting. It's fucking MacGruber.
Yeah.
There was a movie MacGruber. There was a movie MacGruber with Val Kilmer as the bad guy. And then it was fine. It was like a 6 out of 10. Like, it's funny, but not like laugh out loud. Then they made a TV show called MacGruber again. And it was like 8 or 10 episodes. And it was fucking hilarious. In fact, I've already convinced myself I want to watch it again. And I've already just watched it again. It's so good.
Great. Let's do it.
All right. I caught a glimpse of change the passwords to today's date. Okay, so April 30th. 0430.
Oh, don't make me tap the attachment.
What?
Tap to see. I can't.
What are you talking about? No one
People
understands.
are tagging me and asking me to pin something.
Guys, let her just relax. Let Joe just relax.
It's just a meme.
Val Kilmer's dead. Yes,
Fine.
Val Kilmer
There. Did
had a bunch of really good roles.
Better be happy.
Yes, so Hawaiian sweetbread and sour, like a really,
I will echo.
like a really crispy, fresh sourdough would be so good.
We had some fucking dope cheesy pull apart bread recently.
Sean.
Sir?
I thought Sean had a computer for a head. But to be clear, I don't think there's a bread I don't like. I don't think I've had a bread and been like, ooh. I mean, I may have, but I can't think of it. You know what I mean?
Bread's very good.
Have you ever had bread that you were like, blah?
Yeah, sometimes.
What?
If it's like too dry.
But is it just like old?
No.
Well, this is what I mean. Like, give me a... I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm saying, yeah, maybe, but like, give me a... Red! I miss red.
Aww.
You're so mean to me. No, I'm not.
Zill.
I love that,
Great
Zill.
job.
Red's my favorite.
Thanks. Bread bowl? How do you feel about a soup in a bread bowl, Harlan? I have a feeling I know what it is.
Yeah, it's awful.
Too
it's just the worst of both worlds.
For you, right?
Yeah. It's an awful fucking soggy...
How do you feel about dip in bread bowls?
Dip?
Yeah.
In bread bowls.
Yeah. Like a pumpernickel bread with the spinach dip inside, classically, you know?
Yeah, that's okay, but I don't want to eat the bread at the end. Again...
If you drink the soup fast enough, they're fine. I disagree.
To me, it's just to me, it's just the worst of both worlds.
The soup's not going to be very hot if you can drink it fast enough to not sog a bread.
But you know what I mean? You're having worse bread and worse soup.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this must be Barbara's code. This little box.
Yeah.
So let's figure it out. Oh, it's a Sudoku. No, it's not. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Understand. You understand what this is asking?
No, I'm looking though.
Yeah. Screwdriver. Bloody screwdriver. French onion soup with bread floating on it, that is acceptable, although I don't really like it either, but not I don't have the same aversion to it that I would a bread soup bowl. What's your favorite type of bread? Did you answer?
Yeah, I was thinking about that cheese white bread thing
Yeah,
we
that's a
got
good
from
one.
Cobb's. It was so good.
Ooh, what's that called? Challah?
Challah.
Challah. It does look good. Watch Baker's Watch the Illusion. I've seen that before.
Oh
It's
yeah,
really
it's very good.
Queen. That's a thick pizza. That's a big guy. That looks like a
that's
local.
too big for
That looks
me.
like a local place. You know what I mean? It's not a chain.
Yeah, I'm not immediately putting together any clues about this.
Me neither. Yeah, I'm not getting anything. Eggs Benedict is Henry's favorite breakfast.
So, I mean, all of the numbers in the boxes above the green, red, and blue add up to 20.
Oh, okay.
So I presume the yellow button would also have the same.
Well, they also add up to 10 if you do it.
Yeah. Like top to bottom.
Well, but
Or
not the 4 and
left to right.
6s.
Regardless, it adds up to 20.
Right.
So we have 5 and 5. We have 7 and 3, 4 and 6. Could we have 2 and 8?
I don't even understand what the thing with the... Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I'm confused. Oh, maybe it has to do with this too. Yellow, green, red, and blue. Yellow is scratched out. Like a 7. I don't know. Queen, what's this? What's the solution?
What's the solution, or how do we solve it?
I feel like, yeah, I guess how do we solve it? Feel bad about not really trying.
I mean, I'm looking at the icons on the top.
I don't really know what they have to do with anything, because
you can kind of put them together in ways, right?
Can you?
Yeah. So, like, if you look at the far right box, right?
Yeah.
And then the bottom left is like a square with that man standing inside of it.
Yeah.
If you look to the first and the second boxes, you can put a box together and then you can put the man inside. So that'd be like the top right and the bottom left of the first and second boxes, respectively.
Would be 2. Okay. So that's 2, 2, 2. Ah.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
That could be.
That we could like kind of superimpose or add those images together.
So then 1 and 1 would make 1. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, I think you have it.
That's kind of what I'm
So then it's 1, 2. That would be 1. That would be 2. I don't have my mouse, so I have to do it in person. 1, 2. And then 3, 4. So it goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's basically this, but reversed. 3 and 4. Okay.
So.
But I don't know what that means. So 1, 2, 3, 4. But to what end? 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe then we figure out this. Okay, so oh, okay, I think I know. 3, 5, 7, 5. No, did I do that right? 3.
Yeah.
7, 5. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, 1, 2. Ow, fuck.
You okay?
Yeah. You think it's 5, 5, 5, 5? I don't think so. That'd be the green one. But let's try it. I think it would be, well, then maybe it would be 3, 5, 7, 3? 3, 5, 7, 5.
That's what you did the first time, I think.
Did I? 5, 3, 7, 5. So here's, you know my logic, right?
No, tell me.
Okay. So if the second layer is the order of clicking, right? Oh.
What was that?
What just happened there? You see that?
Yeah. It popped up. Or it went down. I don't know. You didn't click anything. You were literally pointing at your screen.
Oh, they said 5, 5, 5, 5.
You already tried that.
Yeah, but that's the green button. Then the green button went. Look.
Interesting.
Did it? No, maybe not. I don't know what happened there. Anyway, my logic was it's 1, 2, 3, 4, right? It's basically like clockwise, starting in the bottom right corner. This looks like a 7, right?
Sure.
Because it's got the...
Yes.
So if we know it adds up to 20, I mean, I guess these could be 6, 4, actually. But this kind of looks like a 3. So then it could be 3, 4, 7, 6. Let's try that. 3, 4, 7, 6. Alternately, it could be. Oh no, it'd be 6, 4, 7, 3.
Nikki wants you to try 7, 7, 4, 2.
Oh, what was that?
I don't know. They were just telling me to do that.
7, 7.
And now we didn't.
Well, that's not what I had planned. So cool. I'm glad we took it. What is this? Oh, it's a C. Oh, this is why Queen was asking if I like hunting for extras. I understand now. No. I do. It depends on the game. Honestly, some games I love getting secrets. Oh, look, there's Sean down the hall.
Stay there.
I don't know how we found that out.
Where'd he go?
Just don't look behind you.
Whoa. Twin Peaks much?
For real.
I mean, this is not even an homage. This is kind of a rip-off.
Almost exactly the set.
I don't want to do this again. I don't like this puzzle.
I mean, if this puzzle is for the collectible, then
it looks like it might be.
It's for the same thing. It says puzzle collect on top of it too. So
I don't care. Oh, it's based on the sum of the numbers based on the icons in the top right box. I can't easily explain it. Oh, whatever. I don't care. But thank you for trying. Rash. I hope I can be a scientist like my dad. Aw, good Gracie. Oh, not my daughter. I could totally go for a slab of beef right now. Couldn't you?
I mean, beef is delicious.
Just like a soft slab of beef.
Oh, they're watching TV now. That's nice. They've got some bread going on.
I don't want to say anything, but that's a lot of bread for 3 people.
Hey.
That's like a whole... Honey, eat your full loaf of bread.
This loaf of bread is equivalent to 80,000 bagels.
Am I wrong, though? It's like a lot of bread. One whole loaf.
It's true. Grace is a character in Twin Peaks.
Is it?
Yeah, I believe Grace Packard.
I smell
Grace. Pretty sure.
I smell. It looks exactly the same.
It is. Hello?
That's weird.
Everyone? Where are you going? Weird little family? You
It's
coming
like
with?
Borderline ripping
Don't
off,
bread
ain't it?
shame.
Hey, listen. Bread is probably one of the most important things in the world. Bagel, bagel, bagel. Make fun of it.
Bagel. Kane? Were you here?
Twin Peaks.
Someone confirm to me that Grace is a character in Twin Peaks.
Grace.
Yeah, he says it just like that.
Does he?
Yeah.
Is that Sean?
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 Look at all these clocks. Whoa, Twin Peaks never did this.
Yet. R.I.P. David Lynch.
Oh yeah. It's almost like if you smoke cigarettes every day, you die.
Emphysema will get you.
Yeah. But then he quit and died anyway.
Well.
He smoked for too long. A flashlight? Finally.
Oh fuck, we got a flashlight in our hands.
Nice. Look at all the butts. Look, they're like presenting
all
themselves.
Those sickens.
Look at all those butt sickens. Yeah, but going back to what I was saying, is there really a bad bread though?
Who's there?
Vermidant?
There's no character from what I remember. Grace is, I'm gonna check for myself.
But you know what I mean? Like a fresh baked bread of any type, of any kind, I'd be in. Num 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 nums. And, you know, even a bread bagel. Like a boggle would be so good. Like with a bit of crom chas, a boggle or two. Or a buggle. A sesame buggle.
Josie Packard. Who's Grace?
Grace
sure
is an
there's a
actress in
Josie.
Twin Peaks, Joe.
No, I know, but I can hear him say the name.
Maybe you're thinking of a movie. Like a David Lynch
Maybe.
movie. Maybe you should have thought of that about that before you stole a little bit. Oh no.
Apparently, Sarah Palmer was played by the actor who's named Grace.
It was an extremely quiet and uneventful jump scare. Right? It's like, ooh, ook. Should we split this guy in two?
Absolutely.
Do it. Close your eyes if you're squeamish. He's gonna get ripped in two. Oh, that's nowhere near as gory as I wanted.
It wasn't even like goopy sounding.
Oh,
It just
a
kind of
cinnamon
went.
sugar boggle?
What?
Would be so good. Right?
Cinnamon sugar boggle?
Yeah, like a boggle with cinnamon and sugar. You ever do that? A little bit of butter, a little bit of salmon and sugar on your boogle?
Love it. Right on that boggle.
On the boogle. Spread it on a severed boogle. Oh, an Asiago beagle?
Boogle.
So good. Yeah, I wanted to see the body split. But I like horror. Aw, Gracie. That's a scary hand. She's getting ready to claw his eyes out. Say the next 3 things as Canadianly as possible. Sure. Fuck you, please.
Nice. Very good.
No. I don't like the Canadian accent jokes. They irk me. In fact, I think we've complained about it on stream before.
Yep. But not everyone here has seen.
Now you get to hear it. I don't like it. Regional dialects are different in the States, all over the States.
It's true.
Canada's even better. What fell?
It's like being like, you look funny.
Yeah. It's what's a good way to put it? It's unhelpful.
Well, these people aren't here to be helpful.
No, it's true. Wait, this is Hans Mueller? I thought it was Shawn Mendes. Ooh, physics. I like that.
It's like if you guys were listening to this Australian streamer and you were like, say dingo. Do it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it, I suppose.
It's like, I don't know.
I definitely don't like monkey calls where it's like, do this thing, do this thing. I like doing them on my own. But I recognize that's not what the person was asking. They were playing along with the joke that I was setting up. But
Correct.
I was intentionally saying bagel wrong as a, what do you call it? Like a rebellion against the person who said, that's how you say bagel, which annoyed me slightly.
But then you got over it.
Did I though? I don't know. I think I deal with that a lot with people who listen to Malevolent too. They're like,
yeah, everyone's like, ooh, John's Canadian.
Yeah, they're like, oh, I knew it until I heard the Canadian accent. And it's like, yeah, that's true. That's the way I sound. And it's like a negative thing. You know what I mean? They're like, oh, I was totally into it until this broke my immersion.
How do you think?
Because of the way you speak. And it kind of feels like, imagine saying that to somebody who had like a lisp, you know, or something. It'd be like, oh my God, I totally would have bought that you were this until you said this. You'd be like, well, and that's not to say that I get offended by it. And truthfully, I probably do the same thing. I do a lot of silly voices, and I probably, like the Peppers voice, you know, I put on a regional dialect to kind of make a funny sounding Peppers. So I'm not like holier than thou. But I do think for me, when I'm trying to sell a character and then I hear people being like, the Canadian ruined it, I feel extra sensitive about it. Plus, I feel like there's a lot of Canadian pride coursing through my veins lately. So I'm
I was gonna say this might be potentially informed by like certain aggressions that are burbling around in the cultural zeitgeist now.
But let me make it clear. I think it's about me more than the person who asked, because I don't. But for all I know, the person who asked could have been Canadian as well. You know what I mean?
Totally.
I don't think it was a dance monkey.
No.
But in the back of my brain, it's like, ugh.
How do you think Marie feels when we get her to entertain us by roaring and smiling, and we're like, hey, Marie,
she loves it.
Do this thing for us.
Because she right now lives to like make people laugh.
That's very true.
She just gets to look at it and go, oh, you guys like this? Okay, cool. Ha ha ha. Plus, we made her. We can get her to do anything we want.
I made you. I control you. That's true.
In fact, we were extremely Canadian today. We bought like 7 local things.
Yep. There's a local hot sauce in our area. I mean, obviously, that's a given for the adjective local. That posted on Instagram that their
adjective local.
Their dog needed some veterinarian care, and Harlan already really loves the hot sauce brand, and so he was like, cool, I'm placing a gigantic order for all my hot sauce needs. And the dude delivered it to our doorstep personally to say thank you and shake Harlan's hand
Yeah,
today,
it was
which
super
is
nice.
so nice. He's someone who we see at the farmers markets all the time. So it was just nice
now
to
I have
support.
a hot sauce friend.
Yeah, you got a hot sauce, bro.
Got a hot sauce, bro.
And
he
we
makes them
also
too.
helped a doggy get surgery. So yeah.
My favorite part of this game so far is when I was walking really fast. Did you notice that?
So true.
Yep. Anyway, no shade to the person who asked.
Sorry if that felt like we were
Sorry if I felt like
not.
I was attacking you, and surely no one feel like you
Guarantee
need to.
you, Harlan does
jump
not
on.
remember even who that was.
No, I just I don't know.
Hot sauce, homie. Yeah.
None of this should have happened.
Visuals in this game are incredible. I love your profile picture of Volt Control. I think that's Chris.
Is it?
It looks like Uncle Chris.
It does look like Chris. Why did you call him Uncle Chris to me?
Because I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to the stream. What? No! I feel like we were in a building moments ago. But yeah. It's so tough when it comes from, like, what's going on. Listen, and I guarantee you all feel the exact same. But I would wager the majority of this audience right now is from the U.S. So I totally get how awful it must feel to have what's going on politically. Oh no, it's not. I thought it was Chris. That's so funny. It looks so much like Chris.
It does look a lot like Chris.
It must feel so frustrating, feeling like you don't have a voice when your country's doing these awful, awful things and you just kind of have to be along for the ride. That's like, must be so fucking horribly, Equally, it's really difficult for us as Canadians right now to not feel overly protective in a way, I think.
Yeah.
Like, of just
bordering into defensive.
That's a great way of putting it. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like I've seen Americans that I'm friends with, and one of them is a big fan of bourbon. And they're just like, oh man, love this, new Tennessee bourbon blend or whatever, and they're American and they enjoy that. And I saw myself like scrolling past it and being not angry, but being like, ugh, you know what I mean? Like, because there's we pulled all those liquors off of our shelves up here. We don't sell any American liquor right now, which is awesome. Mm-hmm. So, and it's so sad that it's infecting the way that I feel about the U.S. in general. Like, Joe and I used to dream about vacationing in certain places, and now we're just like, yeah, nope. And exactly, Penth, that's exactly what I'm saying. It is frustrating, humiliating on your part too, and that's why I want to sort of take a second and just say my defensiveness especially about Canadian stuff right now, is purely my feelings and not towards you guys. And I recognize as well that you are having just a tough time, if not worse. Listen, there's no debate. Everything sucks now. Like, I don't know who has it worse. I don't know what would be worse, living in that. Well, I mean, probably living there, frankly. Yeah, you know what I mean. So, regardless, I just wanted to kind of offer a little bit of explanation.
Yeah, and I hope everybody who is affected by the current administration, whether that is because you got laid off or you're not able to get gender affirming care, or something's changed about your insurance or your education or anything, I hope that you are able to find a community that supports you, and I hope that this shitstorm is brief.
Yeah. Anyway,
back to a silly game.
Leave it. The silly game. The super silly, fun little game that we're playing. Americans in chat, things like me and Moss, random Canadians slaying at each other. Yeah. Yep. I mean, well, there's especially UKM. You're kind of in like a,
I think Paper Flood is also Canadian. Jeff obviously is Canadian. Jeff M.
Yeah. There's a few of us here. Did you say Jen? Jen's one too.
Is she? Where's Jen? I didn't see Jen. Oh yeah.
Or Ghostly get back to the Thorpe Bureau.
Jen. I'm assuming it's Jen. I don't know actually. I've never heard it. Anyway, enough about that. I don't want to worry about that. I don't want to talk about that. So here's my best Canadian words. A boot.
Very good.
I need to get back to the Thought
Poutine
Bureau.
or poutine.
There's no time to waste.
Poutine.
And I don't know. Sorry. There you go.
Do you say sook in Ontario, or is it just maritime?
No. Don't say suck. I don't even know what that means. Howdy, Ghostly Jen. I love your art, by the way.
Yeah.
I think you're a Torontonian, aren't you?
The Thought Bureau isn't far from here.
If you are,
I can
we
get
should
there on
hang
foot.
out.
Sorry about that.
Sorry about that.
I don't say a boot, though.
But they think we do. That's where my annoyance comes from.
Well, no, I think if I just say it the way that I normally say it, people who think that I have a very strong Canadian accent will be like, haha, she did it.
That's what I mean. If you say about, people are like, oh, that's funny.
Yeah. Joe, have you been enjoying the new emojis? Absolutely. Very cool.
This is a weird soundtrack. Listen to this song.
Before 2300 hours.
It sounds weirdly
Yeah.
fake against everything that's appeared in the game so far.
We used to have a poutine truck in my city. Best drunk food. Oh man, you just unlocked
Drunk.
memory of mine.
Buried under alcohol.
Yeah, dude.
I don't like poutine.
I know. You don't like anything that's kind of soggy like that.
Oh, yeah. It's so textured, too.
I fucking love it. But
I also don't like gravy.
it's very
Oh, who's this tall glass of milk? That's awesome.
French Canadian food, and growing up near Ottawa, near Montreal, we ate a lot of poutine.
Who's this tall drink of milk? I love that. Tall glass of milk.
Oh no.
Well, I gotta say, it's a lot less sad that they're shooting TVs.
That's true.
I don't know if
I
the TVs
presume
are
there's
just,
heads under there, right?
I was gonna say I don't understand. Are they just meant to be representative? Like, is this our view of the world, and these are actual human beings? Is this how they actually look, and they're just robots, or is this how they actually look, and they're human heads inside of a TV? Which of those is true? He craves the bread.
I don't know.
I will echo.
Poutine is French fries with cheese curds smothered in gravy.
No, you have to
And-
use cheese curds. You can't just grate.
I know. And the hot gravy sort of melts a little bit of the poutine,
Well,
of the cheese curds. So
I'm telling them. I know you know.
well, I know.
But you didn't say it.
I said cheese curds.
But it has to
No,
be.
no,
Agent
no.
1058.
When I say French fries, you don't go,
Please
it
report
has
to
to be
dive
French
room
fries.
3.
Cheese curds are a thing. I hate this, like, clarification. I'm not going to say it has to be beef gravy. Like, who cares? It's just asking for clarification. French fries, cheese curds, gravy.
Got it.
What do I mean? Like,
in the blink of an eye, then
cheese curds are a thing. Yeah. I didn't say cheese.
Absolutely.
Well, but I didn't, because if I had said cheese, then you being like cheese curds would have been important.
stuffed into another body. Those
Not that you're not
spirals,
important.
those
Not that your
sensations.
addition wasn't important.
Rome Agent 5089.
Your addition was important.
Thank
Please
you.
report to dive room 6.
I've seen like diners and stuff that give you weird grated cheese on it instead.
But you're not correcting a diner menu. You were correcting my literal saying of French fries, cheese curds, and gravy. And you're like, but it has to be cheese curds.
I wasn't correcting. I was
Adding.
emphasizing.
Yes, it does have to be cheese curds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the absolute worst. After that, those curses are with you.
But if you don't want to use cheese curds, you can just use regular cheese.
You can do whatever you want. If you don't want to put gravy on it, you can dip it in soup for all I care.
But it has to be beef gravy.
It has to
Please
be
report
soup.
to
Beef
dive
soup.
room 2.
Sorry, I know we're not supposed to talk.
And the French fries, they have to be French fries.
You must make them from styrofoam.
Big styrofoam French fries. Actually, I don't think the French fries really do matter. But people say
They should be
Look at
chip
the
truck
device,
French
Rome
fries, right?
Agent.
I don't get
Please
Type?
click the
I
screen
don't know.
to
Version?
begin the psychological assessment.
Ooh, so many psychological assessments. I don't know.
Performing
Listen,
scan.
different people,
Please wait.
people get so weird about certain
8490.
foods like that too.
Rome Agent Daniel McGovern.
Yeah, they do.
Cheese
She
is
said,
cheese,
being
curds.
weird.
Well, I guess this is why I was like...
She said weirdly.
I don't know. I guess there's
In a
like...
dark place, blood seeps from beneath a door.
I don't know. Because I was going to say, who cares? But then I was like, I guess there's probably things that I care to.
Open the
You
door and go
care
in.
so much about food.
Yeah, probably.
When you open the door,
I mean, I do, for
you
sure.
find a citizen
I
lying
probably
in a pool
argue
of
the
blood.
same amount of enthusiasm for correct.
Like the number of times where we're out for
Investigate the
dinner
body.
and we'll eat the same thing and I'll be like, oh, it's good, and you're like, yeah, but here's where it
person
could
who
be
looks
better, and you
identical
like
to
have a
you
very
emerges
specific.
from the
Well,
dark.
hold on. That's different. That's not the same as what I'm talking about. I was talking about like, and to be clear, I like halted my thought because I was like, well, actually, I am like this. But what I was more talking about is like the pedantry around like things like the specificness of this and this and this. This is like, well, you know, a pizza can only be this. Which again, I halted my thought because I'm like, yeah, I'm like that too. I've argued this is a better way to do this.
Join me.
Yes, but in the example you're just giving, when I'm like, oh, here's how a dish would be, that's not pedantry. That's me being like, oh, here's probably what I would have done different. Equally, I'm like, man, I wouldn't have changed a thing about that burger. That was really cool. You know what I mean? Like, to me, that's not the same level of like nationalistic or even like, well, true Italian pizza has to be on a, you know, that's a level of like pedantry that's like something I enjoy, but different than eating something at a menu and being like, or at a restaurant and then being like, oh, I wish they had done this differently.
Sure.
Holding a bloodstained
Harlan's
knife
favorite
in his
food is
hand.
probably pizza.
Yeah, pizza, nachos,
Try to
chicken
communicate.
wings.
I'm a sucker for steak. I love lasagna.
There you go. Poutine versus Chip Buddy, which is better?
What's Chip Buddy?
You have passed.
That looks like
Good
something
luck.
from
Oh,
the
it's
UK.
a sandwich
A Chip
with
Buddy.
French fries on it.
That looks like a British thing.
Not interested.
I personally would go with the Chip Buddy. That looks more my speed. But I also like ketchup.
Good
and
night,
Joe doesn't like
Moth.
ketchup.
Thanks for hanging out.
Thanks for hanging out. Guys, I gotta
Yeah,
go
second
home.
one's too much bread. I agree.
Chip Buddy with egg.
Harlan's been on a mini wheats kick lately, but I think it might be the tide might be turning on that specific breakfast food.
Yeah, probably. How am I liking the game so far? Man, what a question. It's a good one. I think the game is excellent. It's got FOV. It's got an intriguing concept. It's well made, clearly.
It's influenced by Twin Peaks, which I know you love.
But in terms of everything else, I don't know. It feels very all over the place.
Yeah.
Which is cool, because you're not doing repetitive tasks. And what I mean is like every
evening, Daniel.
place. Harlan's grandpa.
Good evening,
coded.
Mother.
Maybe.
Mind summarizing the current case for me?
Thank you,
The
please.
interrogation subject is Sean Mendez, male, 34 years old, currently a clerk at the Winston Research Institute. The company received a report today claiming that Sean is closely linked to the recent disappearances of numerous
I'm not into the
confidential
blueberry mini
research
wheats. I'm
documents.
sorry.
He tried the cherry
The
or
Thought
the
Bureau
strawberry ones, and
sent
he was
Rome
not.
agent
I don't
Not
like
interested.
McGovern
I just
to
like the
You
regular
like the
ones.
brown sugar ones, though.
He found the product
Yeah.
of the company's confidential research, a miniature Dasein device.
I think we're
In
hungry.
Sean's desk drawer.
I'm always hungry.
Sean's fingerprints
I am
are
hungry.
confirmed to be present on the device.
Aw, my cat Faro is getting
Please
a little piece of
analyze the
salmon for her
subject's current physical
birthday.
state.
Aw,
for me.
happy birthday,
Did
Faro.
you name
Heart rate,
Faro after
150.
Malevolent?
I'm
Breathing
gonna
rate,
take a guess,
60
yes,
to
because it would be
70.
amazingly
Blood pressure,
coincidental if
142
coincidental if
I
you.
love
86.
I
Increased
would put
adrenaline
money on
and
the fact that
perspiration also
it had to be.
present.
I'm going to pause to find out if Furrow is named after. And also, did you say if you were Torontonian? I think I didn't see it.
Who?
Ghostly Jen.
Yeah.
They are?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Smack Barm Pay Wet?
What? Smark?
Hold on.
Oh, Smack Barm Pay Wet. What?
What?
Big Furrow Island fan. It could have been, right?
You don't know.
Did you name Furrow Malevolent after their cat? Yes. That's
Correct.
the way it went.
Why is it green? Thank you, Peppers, asking the questions that we all
It's a northerner.
The Pewet.
The Pewet.
What?
Yep. Adopted her in January, named after the show.
Oh, cute.
That's really
I love
cute.
it. Enjoy your salmon, Lil Furrow.
All right, let's interrogate
Begin
this fool.
interrogation.
Does he have a TV head? Yes or no?
Initiating contact.
No.
No
This
TV head.
subject-
Okay.
I don't think so. I think
find
he's TV headless.
I don't know.
Uh-huh.
You're right. I don't know why.
I have a feeling we don't have one either.
I know. So why? So that's what I mean. Is it just stylistic? Must be,
that
right?
said wank kebab.
Sean Mendez,
Who? Who's there?
a Rome agent from the Thought Bureau. Daniel McGovern.
Rome?
I'm Daniel McGovern.
What do you want?
In response to a report, we investigated your office and found the missing item in your desk.
You stole it. I mean, I know that. I don't know why I'm shocked. Oh.
No, that's
Oh.
impossible.
I like
You're
mushy
mistaken.
peas, but I wouldn't eat them like that.
They're
Found your
okay.
fingerprints on the item.
I like
Please
mushy
cooperate and do not try to make excuses.
Harlan likes them.
I'm being framed. Just before you arrested me, I got attacked. That monster.
Are we going to squish his head?
I am. I don't know if the game's going to, but I'm going to do everything I can.
Is that a sandwich in front of us?
Those mushy peas looked very wet.
Sean?
Yeah, they did.
No one believes me.
You see that notebook in
That
front of
monster
us?
really
Yeah.
exists.
I want it to be a sandwich. Can we pretend?
Because it does look like a yummy
It took
sandwich.
my leg. I didn't think it would show up again. I shouldn't have been eavesdropping on them. They must be the ones who let the monster out. Yes. Yes, it must be.
Burro ponies.
Sean,
Falabella
I don't understand what
horses.
you're saying. Mother, requesting brain dive.
No, wait.
You know what we
wait,
should
are
play
you doing?
instead?
Brain dive?
Memory capture complete.
I forget what it's called.
Brain dive?
No, it's that game. Where,
Doom?
No,
Please, I beg you, I don't want to go
we
through
mind
this
surf
again.
them.
I don't
Oh.
Mind Cop.
want-
Making things with your mind.
Yeah, that was a dope game.
Stand by for Rome.
I guess someone asked how we were liking it. How is everyone else liking this game?
It's a great question. How's everyone liking this game?
Should I try to find something else to play? Is everyone hate it? Queen, make a poll if you can,
Queen?
please. Please,
you're
please,
here.
please, please.
Would you please?
Begin Rome.
Would you kindly?
5,
Would you kindly make a poll?
2,
It's me, Frank Fontaine. We're in a game called Karma.
Mind.
Making wow, most people are yes. I'm blown. I am genuinely surprised.
Startled.
I
Shocked.
thought this was going to be a switch the game.
Wow.
Okay.
Understood.
We shall power through. I mean, we shall enjoy ourselves. Totally.
See, we do have to mind surf.
Just regular surf. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Get in there.
Can't even walk over the edge.
There's a shark. Bid to fall.
Mid
Sorry.
to haw flat.
I just said it.
I love mid to haw flat.
Bit hard to follow alongside the discussion. I feel the same way.
Yarp. Should there be a separate poll that says, should we change the game?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fish says I don't really understand it. I agree. We're just vibing. I'm also vibing. Here's the thing. Harlan is able to focus on the game and chatting, but I can't do that.
I definitely can. We're in the mind of Sean Mendez right now. Trying to understand if he told us the truth.
Can't be.
Contentious poll.
Why is this here?
9 for change, 8 for no change. 10 for change, 9 for no change. 11 and 11. We're tied up.
Performance, as usual.
From now on, I'll deliver the bodies around this time.
Parkade? We use Parkade.
Have you ever heard of Home Safety Hotline?
Yeah, we played that.
reaction.
Bed teeth.
That's fine. We'll try our best to contain the test subject.
We played it all.
Oh, how are you feeling, Fish?
Professor, is there a way to free his consciousness from that huge body? Just like you and...
John.
Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't kill me.
We also got Asylum that we could finish. Remember that one?
Yeah.
Ooh, someone said, "Hey, Harley," with a heart. Look at that.
What?
Are you jealous?
Yes. You don't get to say that.
Kiara said it.
That's.
I said, "Hi, Harley, heart."
You stay away from my man.
I know you all focus on spooky streams, but I feel like you would have fun playing Split Faction together. I absolutely want to and will play Split Faction. It is on my thing, wish list, and I am saving it for Extra Life 2025. It's a co-op game, just like It Takes Two, but
Nice.
without divorce.
Good.
Argent, that was a Bioshock reference. Thank you. I think you're the first person to get it. Ooh, whimpering guy stares at stuff? I'd do that.
Look at his extra arms. I love it. Oh, he's got lots of
Ah,
extra.
my arm.
He's growing them for Oscar.
Oh. We were running so slowly,
Pepper
babe.
says, I already forgot about Extra Life.
Can't forget about Extra Life.
Never forget.
Gotta raise that money for them kids. Is that our baby whining?
I don't think so.
Okay. Wrong way. Oh, yay.
Aw. Sorry to hear that you're not feeling well still, Fish.
Oh, no. Fish or Abriel?
Fish.
Oh, hope the stream's going well. Can't watch, but I want to remind people of the U.S. to
Ooh,
keep an eye on it.
severe weather still ongoing. Risk of flash flooding. Yep. If you guys can, it makes sense to have a go bag. Just so that you're ready.
Extra Life is November 6th.
It'd be November 2nd.
Usually
or
the first
4th,
weekend
something like that.
of November 2025. I don't even know. We haven't even looked. It's so far away. Well, I guess not that far away anymore.
Don't make me think about it. It's too stressing.
Well, let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Only 7 months.
Yeah.
Felt like it was just the other day, eh?
I know.
I guess Invictus Con came.
Yep.
Came and went. Whoa. What happened there? So we got Asylum. I might have bought another game, actually, and forgot about
Why is
it.
the monster here again? And that damn recorder.
This is a cool game, though.
I would say if you're having fun, just keep at it.
Let me be clear.
Be clear with me. Be clear with
I wouldn't
everyone.
say I'm having fun.
Oh, okay.
But what I would say is this game seems really good. And I don't really think I'm giving it the right attention. Moreover, I don't know if it's that I feel like it right now.
Babe.
Let's see what else we got.
Let's see what we got, folks.
Mid chase sequence, just to put it in, you know,
We gave it a solid
full
hour and
context.
40 minutes.
Still enough time that I could return it.
Yeah.
Just kidding. I'm not kidding. There was like a typing game I bought. I thought.
Yeah. Didn't we play it on stream?
No, that one, but another one.
Different
This one,
typing game?
The Operator. Is this a horror game? I bought this forever ago, so I can't return this one. So we're good.
I want to eat lasagna.
I'm sorry, Queen.
You can't predict Harlan.
You can't predict me. I'm wild.
He's a wild and crazy guy. Hey guys, remember when Harlan played that Lovecraftian dating sim?
Oh yeah,
Tentacle of Love, was it called?
something like that.
That was as a patron perk at one point, wasn't it?
So I got this one. I also got Asylum though, but I don't think anyone liked Asylum except for me.
That's okay.
Well, Sucker for Love. That's
Sucker
it.
for Love.
So
Extra Life is on Saturday, November 8th. Thank you, Liz.
we haven't started this one yet, but I'm also thinking Asylum.
Do it.
No one else liked Asylum, but I did. So maybe that's enough reason to do it. Plus, we gotta finish it. Plus, it just updated.
Do it.
You know what? Screw you guys. We're gonna play Asylum.
If you guys look up the video on demand on our YouTube channel, you should be able to find it. But wait until the stream's over.
Tentacles of Love.
Sucker for Love.
Whoa! This went right into it.
We are in
Holy
a
shit.
spooky
Did you see
room.
that, though?
Yeah.
There was nothing.
They don't need to load.
Okay. Asylum was, with French Joe. That's right.
That's right.
I don't think anyone liked this game but me.
I thought it was fun.
I mean, liked in air quotes. Like, I think everyone was like, yeah, it's fine. That's it. Sucker for Love. The window is shattered. Look, I'll make it up to you guys. We'll play... Oh, was this the one I was playing the Butcher as?
Yes. I want to say yes. So I'm going to. Yes.
The window is shattered, allowing a cool breeze to chill the room. And the ceiling. It's got a big hole in it. It didn't precisely convey
Luna
sense
Maria
of
thinks it was
security.
Arthur.
None of the windows here seem to have survived for a long period of neglect. Another dirty, broken window. What a sad state for this once beautiful solarium. The stove doesn't work. A magazine. Yes. Yes. I'm not going to read that, though. I don't read. That looks interesting. All things considered, the vine has life little left in its little room.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
All right. Objectives?
Eat lasagna.
Lasagna.
It's so good. The crispy part on the edge.
Lasagna.
The molten cheese.
Molten cheese.
So everyone's mad that I told you to be Arthur instead of the Butcher.
Well, what did we learn?
Don't try.
Let the people do... Oh, there we go. Right click. Okay.
Oh, thanks, Queen. Queen just posted your Ko-Fi link.
Yes, Queen.
And thank you so much.
Huge shout out to the beautiful donations that people sent on the first.
You said it was a combo. Combo.
Combo. Oh, hey, Michael and Brianna. It's been a while.
What's up, guys?
All right, we got to speak with Lenny. Who was Lenny?
I'm going to do a shout out real quick. Oh, my God.
All right, let's go speak with Lenny. Yes, thank you so much for the Ko-Fi donations.
Oh, no, you'll have to read it from your Ko-Fi.
Sure. And thank you for anybody who donates now. I'll do more voices as they come in. Go even.
Whoa, what was that one?
That was Jeremy. Is that how Jeremy sounded? I forget.
I don't remember, but I remember Jeremy was a real beefcake.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so no Jeremy. Let's get a new voice in here.
What was your favorite PC in an Invictus game? And you can do that voice.
I don't know, but I got Zaris from Malevolate.
Oh, that's good. If Great Old Ones
Berry.
and Shamers level patrons got a sneak peek on a humorous audio drama short that Harlan made.
A258.
A258?
A258?
And then 58 stabbed you in the back.
Ah, like A2 Brute.
Correct.
I'm smart and cultured and all those things.
Yeah, you got the reference.
Brains for research.
They're just a couple of rotten brains.
Did anybody eat my brains?
Guys, did you guys see my brains anywhere?
I have my brains for research. E103.
Hey, Brianna, Michael, you guys don't even have to worry.
Thank you, Luna Maria, for donating some money. That was really sweet.
Thanks, Luna Maria.
C080. As a reward, Luna Maria, you get to pick which character from Malevolent is now playing this game that I'm playing called Asylum. Who's in the Asylum, Luna Maria?
Yeah, let's figure it out.
Who's in the Asylum?
Is there anyone off the table?
No. Not Kane, because Kane will wake up Marie.
Yeah, it's true.
But I think everyone else is.
Yeah,
Game, right?
Luna Maria. That's you.
It's you, Luna Maria. Or I can make up a new voice called Luna Maria
The voice.
The voice. Oh, so tons of donations just came in. You're like, wait, hold on, what? Okay, and then Joe will count 5 minutes, and then we'll go for the next person.
Cool. Luna Maria says Arthur.
Oh, thank you, Luna. Harlan kept me in the back there, and I really needed to get out and move around. Oh. So, what are we doing? We're back in the asylum? Ah, wonderful. Look, I am just like all of you, trying desperately to find my way out of this asylum, clicking blindly at the drawers covered in blood. It's quite exhilarating, frankly.
What did you think about the brains that we just found, Arthur?
Oh, smallish, I would say.
Really?
Yes, very grey, or grey-brown. You know, it's so interesting when you've held as much viscera as I have, and let me tell you, I've held quite a lot of viscera. Then you don't worry as much about things like brains. Hell, at this point in my career, I'd probably take a bite out of one or two if I wanted to. Just have a little share of...
Do you have cannibalistic urges?
Me?
They say once you taste human flesh, that becomes something, like you get a taste for it.
Oh, who says that?
They do.
Where are they? What? No? Who? No, listen, there's nothing to say I would ever do something like that.
Is this zombie Arthur at all, says Timaris?
What? No. I don't understand what you're talking about. It's perfectly natural and simple. Oh, look at those severed hands. Just thinking aloud, obviously, about all the wonderful feeling of blood on your chin.
Arthur.
Yes.
Keep it together.
I am very much together. It's totally fine. Listen, everything's going to be all right. Just come sit next to me and we'll turn off the lights and...
Kiss?
How can I say this?
Make out?
Yes, very much. Yes, make out.
Oh,
it's
no.
me,
That's
secretly
not Arthur.
Matt Berry, in Arthur's clothes.
All right, you got 3 minutes, Luna Maria. That's all you get.
Oh, I can keep going.
No, you said 5 minutes, but 3 minutes is good. Who's the next one?
5 minutes is plenty. Let's keep
5 minutes
going.
is a lot.
The next one might be awful, so I'll keep
Okay.
with Arthur. Until the next one comes in, 2 more minutes.
Cannibal Arthur it is.
2 more minutes with Cannibal Arthur. Yes, anyway, sorry. It's, like I said, urges just... Don't worry about it.
Where did you get that knife? Or is it a letter opener?
Oh.
It is a letter opener.
It's a letter opener.
Yes.
And it's what I use to poke around the insides of
Yes?
of Mr. Faust. And boy, what a time I had.
I thought you did that with your bare hands.
Bare hands? Rawr. You ever notice that I don't need to go to the bathroom on the show?
I'm pretty sure I heard you shit one time.
Did you? Oh, once I died.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. After the hag eviscerated you, there was
I
some...
pooped my pants.
Yeah, well, I mean, more just kind of leaked out.
Well, to be fair, that wasn't my plan.
Well, Peppers wants to know what was the best part of Faust.
Oh, you know, not many people will say this, but when you're eating a human being, it's not the fatty bits that are the most delicious.
No?
No. It's the pieces that are sort of most reminiscent of an animal.
Okay.
When I was growing up, when I was younger, we ate a lot of liver, and I quite grew fond of the taste, so much so that when Dad would cook it, I would ask him to cook mine under.
Oh.
Make it a little chewy. That was really the way I like to do it. It wasn't always the best because we weren't buying the nicest cuts of meat, but I wouldn't think of that at the time. So when I devoured Faust's liver, it not only was delicious, but it brought me back to a time that I quite enjoyed myself.
Awful. Well, nice to talk to you, Arthur.
Yes, no problem. Oh, do I have to go back in the... Okay, very, very well.
Who is responsible for the next voice?
Queen.
Queen. Who would you like to hear from?
Queen, and then Quinn, and then someone, and then Bram, and then Pinch of Peppers, and then Rot Little Flea.
Cool.
You all have to remember that order.
That's probably the end, but we'll find out.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe 3 minutes is smarter. Oh, there's a person in here. What the fuck?
Sir, hello. Queen wants to hear from Charlie Dowd.
Charlie Dowd. Thanks so much for pulling me out of there. That's been a tough go back there. Oh, Arthur's back there. He won't stop talking about liver and stuff like that. What the hell did you guys do to him when he was out there? Anyway, things are going well for me, playing this doohickey. What do you call this? Some sort of game on a video?
Yeah, it's a video game. What is that?
That's big enough to be its own person, I think. Well, I can't complain. I mean, I could, but who's going to listen? I've had a heck of a time.
I was recently reminded that you were shot in the throat last time we saw you.
Oh, barely. It grazed me, sort of like to the left of my esophagus.
Oh, yeah?
Lenny,
Yeah.
I've been in the basement. You were right.
I just need to talk to Lenny for a second here.
Yes, I was there before. And you too. I had this memory. We were working together in some kind of construction project. What were we doing down there?
Oh, that's right. This is where they were digging out the basement, remember?
Don't recall. Everything is
Anyway.
so fuzzy.
You know what my favorite thing to eat is?
What is it?
A tuna sandwich. You ever had a good tuna sandwich?
No.
Like with that nice canned tuna?
What do you like in your tuna sandwich? Are you like a lettuce man?
Celery.
Celery.
I like celery, tuna sandwich, a little bit of pepper, not too much salt, cup of black coffee, and a cigarette.
That sounds very good.
That is my entire
Who is that strange man
existence.
in the lamp?
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, tuna sandwiches.
Oh, yeah. And then maybe, depending on how stressed the day's been, a bit of bromo.
A bit of what?
Bromo.
What's that?
Oh, it's like an antacid.
I should be on my way, Lenny. Stay
And
safe.
Well, you never had bromo?
how do you take your coffee?
Black.
Oh, okay.
Of course.
If
Listen, doll, it's 1934.
Mhm.
No one drinks it anyway but black.
If I was to offer you a slice of pie, what kind of pie would you be hoping for?
It's funny. My mom used to make pies growing up. All the time. She'd make blueberry pie, blueberry pie, blueberry pie. And you'd think that I've had sort of a fondness for blueberry pie. But the truth of the matter is, where I'm at right now, boy howdy, I could go for a slice of apple pie.
Where are you at right now?
I can't talk about it. Listen, if I do, you know just as well as I do that someone is going to come out of the woods and blow my head up.
I'm sorry.
And I am many things, but I ain't stupid.
And you're certainly not gonna be murdered.
I'm certainly not fucking going to be murdered.
Yeah.
That's what a moron does, and I'm not a
Well,
moron.
I hope that you can find some apple pie where you are.
Oh, yeah. A slice of apple pie. Could you imagine, though?
Yeah, I think I can. Do you do the cheddar cheese with the apple pie, or is that not your style?
What the fuck are you talking
I hear that it's an American
cheddar
thing.
cheese
People
with
put
apple
cheddar
pie?
cheese. No? Okay.
No, I have no idea what
Listen,
you're
I'm sorry
talking
I
about.
asked.
Hey, listen, and don't get me wrong. When times are tough, you do what you got to do, but I don't know who's wasting a piece of cheddar cheese in an apple pie.
That's fair. I feel much the same way. Well, it was really nice talking to you, Mr. Dowd.
Oh, no problem. Is that where we're at? Time's up?
Time's up.
Damn it.
You got more to say?
No, I just don't want to go back to where I is.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Where I am.
We'll talk to you soon.
Yeah.
That's someone got the cane out. C-A-N-E, not K-A-Y-N-E.
Nice.
Thanks. Who's up next? I don't recall. Someone will help me figure it out because I don't have the YouTube chat open.
Quinn's next.
Quinn.
And if Quinn doesn't want to... Listen, I'm going to say it again. You remember the order. Next is someone with an exclamation point. Then Bram. Then Pinch of Peppers. Then Rotten Little Flea. There you go.
Okay. The chat will have to remind me of that.
I need to find the therapy room. Is this the therapy room?
Quinn says John, if it doesn't hurt Harlan's voice too much.
Nothing hurts my voice too much. Don't worry about it.
Hey, John.
Hi, and hi, Quinn. I appreciate you pulling me out from the dregs of wherever dark hole I was in. Yes, you. Arthur's pointing at me.
How do you like this game so far, John?
There's something nice about being able to control the pace myself. Slowly clicking, circling, clicking. But I also get frustrated and annoyed at puzzles when they're too tricky or abstract. So, let's just say right now, I'm mid on it, as the kids would say.
There must be a lot of slang that you need to sort of come up to date with.
You have no idea.
I don't. I have no idea.
The way that Arthur says things makes my mind boggle.
Well, especially in the 20s, they had a lot of weird vernacular.
Ugh, to no end. Hot to trot, hoochie choo choo, mambo jumbo.
Who's that last? What's the last one?
Mambo jumbo.
And what's...
It's a dance or some shit.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Listen, there's a lot of frustrating things that I don't understand, but I do my best. Just like trying to figure out what the hell I do in this room here.
Mm-hmm. It seems like you're trying to find a particular movie?
Looks like I watch each of these reels, which would be super helpful for me trying to talk. Anyway, the hoochie choochie is done with a partner. You take 2 steps up and 2 steps back, and then you decide to do the hoochie choochie and you turn yourself around.
Did Arthur demonstrate that for you? Or was it just abstract?
Oh, I mean, listen, when Arthur goes to sleep, the cat's out of the bag, if you know what I mean.
I don't.
Oh, well, sometimes, and please don't tell him this, but when he nods off, especially during our time in New York, after Scratch, obviously, I control one of the legs and one of the arms.
Right.
So let's just say I've had my fair share of experiences out and about without Arthur knowing.
So you were just lying in the bed making him do the hoochie
Lying in the bed? No.
You put your right hand in,
I think you misunderstand. I left. I got a night on the town to myself. I knew he was never going to give it to me. So if you saw a sleeping man dragging himself down the street in New York on December 8th, 1934, that was probably me.
What did you do?
A hoochie choochie, darling.
You went out dancing?
Oh, yes. Met a great number of people. Edmund, Ziggy, Petunia, Cornelius.
Wow.
And a man named Jeremy. Jeremy was this very large man who spoke sort of like he had a frog in his throat. He quite liked Arthur, although Arthur didn't say anything to him.
Because he was unconscious.
One could say. But I did manage to leave a note for Jeremy. Let's just say if he turns up back in Arkham, should we ever make it home again, I won't be surprised.
Do you think you will make it home?
What is home anymore?
Wow. That's so deep.
I'm deep.
And with that, John, I think we're going to have to say goodbye
No!
to you.
I have so many more stories. Me and Cornelius down by the schoolyard.
Right?
All right, fine. Goodbye.
Goodbye, John. It's very good. Yeah, this is all canonical. Who's up next? Sound off in the chat. I'm not asking you, Harlan. I'm asking the chat. Don't even stress about it.
Oh, I'm here. Thanks.
Hi,
I appreciate
Harlan.
that. Oof. What's going on?
My husband, I'm so happy to have you back.
Me too.
Instead of all these
I like our
fucking
deados.
loons.
Hi again,
Lenny. Hi.
What can you tell me
Chat's
about
loving
Bertram?
this, by the way.
Bertram.
Next one is for someone! Exclamation mark.
And if no someone, then it's going to be someone else.
That's right.
A friend.
Who's the one after that, Peppers?
Yes, Lenny, I think he was too. Do you know where I can find him?
Someone
Think
in the
hard,
way
please.
you
I'm
move.
not sure, but I
Bram would be
remember
after
him.
you.
We sat together.
Nothing else,
Do
Lenny?
do
I'm so sorry,
do.
but no.
Bram.
Someone is an anonymous donation. Okay, cool. So Bram,
Nothing
Bram,
else
if you're in
comes
the
to mind.
Discord chat, I don't think I've seen you
I don't want to
tonight.
think about that anymore.
But if you are, stand off in the Discord chat and let me know who you want to hear from.
Investigate Bertram. How do I get Bertram?
See you around, Lenny.
Bram says, I would like to hear Red if that's okay with you. But if it's not, I do not need a voice.
Absolutely, it's okay with me. Are you kidding? Red is my favorite. Oh,
I mean, of all the characters that Harlan does, he does Red the most.
hands down. It's so funny people walk around saying something about Arthur Lester. I don't know who that is. But when it comes to me, whew, I think I've probably occupied this vocal frets the most in my time.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of, have you heard of this new thing? They're putting fish in cans now. It's amazing. Some guy back there who sounded like he was from New York was telling me about it.
Mm-hmm.
He was saying you can put a whole tuna fish into a can. It was absolutely wonderful.
Sounds delightful.
Tuna in a can? Who would have thunk?
So I don't know if you were paying attention before, Red, but this is a video game.
Who cares? Have you ever seen the size of a ruby?
No, I mean, no.
What?
Not.
Did you talk to me? Were you talking to me?
Yeah.
Is that am I? What's going on?
Everyone can hear you.
I'm tired.
If you can see this, there's like words.
Yeah,
on the
it's been a
screen.
crazy day for sure. Long day of adventuring and traveling and all that kind of fun stuff. And
What have you been up to?
oh, me?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Dawn and I got a wineskin and we moseyed down to the river to play some hoopscotch.
What's that?
I don't know. Doran kept saying hoopscotch, but I think he meant hopscotch. But he insisted that he was right for hoopscotch. So he made me put a big wheel on the ground and jump over it many times while he got drunk.
Oh, one more thing, Julie.
Apparently it's a game.
I
A
love
dwarven
it.
game?
I would like to look
I don't
into
know.
the history of a patient called Bertrand.
But yeah, we drank a lot and then
That does ring a bell.
I think I woke up
Sorry, I'm not really
many
sure
hours
about other
later.
patients at the Institute. I know there's a few, namely Leonard, but
Who's
perhaps
this?
Dr.
What is
Miller
this?
knows more.
This woman's boring.
I agree. She's like the worst receptionist
That's
ever.
all for now.
What's a receptionist?
I'll be back.
Someone who like sits at the beginning of a building and sort of figures out whether you're meant to be there or not and answers your questions and sort of.
Oh, I know what you mean. Definitely. Buildings and all that.
Yeah, I suppose this must look really strange to you.
I'm not
Considering
watching.
you're from a fantasy land.
Fantasyland? What do you mean? Faerun is not a fantasy land. What do you mean?
There's like goblins.
Yes.
And,
Are there no goblins here?
No. I
Hold
mean,
on. You're
usually
telling
not.
me this world doesn't have goblins?
Probably not.
Well, I must say, sounds pretty boring.
I mean, fair.
No goblins.
Also, I don't think any of these people have seen a tabaxi.
What do I mean, these people?
The game people?
What game people?
The receptionist, for example.
Who? That
Yeah.
little wiggly thing on the screen?
The person down on the first floor.
I don't understand what's going on.
Well, Red, it's been really nice to talk to you.
Fine. I'll go
Get back in
there.
the hole.
I'm going to grab my bottle of wine.
All right.
Okay. Till next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Pretty good. Are you getting tired of voices?
Me?
Yeah.
Who does voices for a living?
Yeah.
Listen. People gave me money to do them. That makes it easy.
Yep.
Means we can order breakfast tomorrow.
We can order breakfast tomorrow?
Of course.
Yes. Thanks, everybody.
You get a treat.
Thank you to everyone who's sent Harlan a little pocket money.
Gotta
That's
treat
great.
yourself.
little breakfast money.
You do.
Where was that other doctor?
Who's up next? Sound off in the chat. I'm watching and waiting. Pepper says, "Can you order eggs Benedict for me?" Listen, if Henry was here, we would order eggs Benedict. It's his literal favorite.
But we're not going to because I don't like them that much.
No, he doesn't.
I find them too sloppy.
Too sloppy. What do you think you'll have for breakfast, Joe? Waffles? I love waffles. I love bacon. I love fruit salad. That's my ideal fancy breakfast. With real maple syrup.
Maybe we should order breakfast tomorrow.
I kind of want it.
I was kind of joking, but now I'm like...
Nom, 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 nom. I don't know if someone...
Am I interrupting something?
Who are you?
I'm a former member
Oh,
of the
Peppers.
Institute.
Is
I
it
came here
Peppers
tonight
who's
to
the
look
next
into
one?
some
I don't know. I read it out
Well,
once.
this is highly irregular.
So Peppers gets the butcher, huh? Well, I'm happy to be here, Peppers.
As you can see, the
Glad
is
to
not
be
in a condition
visiting
for
you
to go
once
anywhere
again.
you please.
How's everybody
But
this
I'm only
evening?
going to the allowed areas.
Hope you're doing well.
This area is not allowed.
Oh,
Sorry,
Peggy
But would you mind if I asked you some
Gordon,
questions?
you
I was
are
in the
my
middle of something important, but go ahead.
darling.
I assume you are.
Butchers, there has been a lot...
Why won't these fuckers shut up?
My purpose here is
I
to
don't know.
honor the
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I mean, you are
I'm
just...
looking for...
You're very used to just murdering people, so...
I believe so.
Hold on, I wouldn't
I've
say
seen
I'm
footage
used to
of him in the
murdering
therapy
people.
room.
Listen, my whole
intriguing. I'll have to take a
destiny
look at
is
that.
very
Of
organized,
course, he said
very
it's
rigid,
He's here tonight.
very
What do you mean?
orderly.
Here.
Physics. I don't.
But continue your question.
So,
As
I don't remember what it was going to be.
Something about
I
murder, I think.
appreciate the
Probably.
conversation.
If only these fuckers didn't talk so much.
Oh. Yeah. So your song, Peggy Gordon, that you were just singing?
Yes.
The audience who's watching this current broadcast was very enthralled by the instrumental rendition of that song that was just released on Harlan's Spotify account.
I don't know who that is, but alright.
I just wanted to let you know that it was very popular, so congratulations.
Well, thank you to him, I suppose. Oh, Pepper Gordon, you are my darling. Come sit you down upon my knee.
That's beautiful. Where did you learn to sing like that?
No one learns to sing. In a
No
family,
one? No one?
in a family my size. You all played an instrument. You all sang. It's what you did to entertain yourselves. You had to late at night. When it got quiet. When a drink set in. When Dad started to get a little handsy. You wanted something to entertain the family. Wanted something to have a little bit of fun. And that's where music came from.
So music is a defense mechanism.
Oh no. Not really. Who's this fucker? Gonna keep doing it in case matters.
Have you ever been in a place like this before?
Once or twice.
It seems pretty scary.
Scary. It's all a matter of perspective. See, for most people, they find a place like this terrifying for fear that they might be there. But for me, it's second nature. I have voices like this in my head all the time, telling me what to do. That's why I drown them out with music. You know.
Wow, so there's many purposes for the songs.
Well, let's not pull punches here. Life is a mad, mad, mad thing. Sometimes you need to be a little mad to cope. No one takes on my kind of job without a little bit of darkness. You know?
I believe you.
Do you, though? Come here, you.
No.
Come here.
Let me go.
Come here. You best learn your lesson, Missy.
I'm going to put you back in the hole, Butcher.
All right.
Get back there. Everyone say goodnight, Butcher.
Did someone try to kiss you out here?
No.
What was he doing?
He tried to kill me.
Oh, good.
Oh, good.
I didn't want it to get weird.
No, of course not. None of this has been weird in the slightest.
Good to know.
Who's next? Killing Joe on stream. Yep. Oh, Flea, you're next. Everyone's being very protective of me.
Oh,
I'm really glad you guys wouldn't let me get butchered by the butcher.
I mean, I'd let the butcher me.
You would?
I'd let him butcher me.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, depends how butch he is. My heart says Yorick, but I kind of want to say thanks to John or Arthur for their wonderful letter.
Ooh.
LMAO, it's like I'm in the coal mines again.
Well, if it helps.
Yorick usually shreds your voice.
Yorick will shred my voice.
Yeah.
Can I not? How do I do this? Still locked, but whatever was beyond this door felt important. Alright. I have the key ring.
Got a letter opener.
How do I... How do I do it? I forget. Key ring.
I am an eldritch god.
Butcher's my favorite lesbian.
Mm-hmm. Butcher as a butch lesbian, sign me the fuck up. Flea says done. John or Arthur it is then, please.
Why not both of us?
Both of us? What's going on?
Sounds like Flea wanted us out here.
Oh, wonderful. Flea, how are you?
Yes, Flea. I love all of your art.
You tend to get our sense of humor.
And let's be real, our humor is not that vocal in the show.
No, it's definitely a subtle, bizarre sense of humor.
Because the show's not about humor. It's not highlighting our funny side.
No.
But maybe one day.
Yeah?
Yeah, maybe one day you and I would do like sketch comedy.
Sketch comedy?
Yeah. Like, once all this is done, we do this, monthly, come out with a funny sketch. Like
what?
Like I come out with a hat on.
Okay.
And you say, well, that's a nice hat.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, that could be the setup.
Right, but what's the punchline, right? If comedy was...
Well, just, I'm spitballing ideas. You have to yes and me.
Yeah, I'll yes and you, sure.
So I have a hat?
Yes. And?
I mean, you have to throw ideas out as well. You have to come up with scenarios and ideas that add to the, If you're not going to participate, then don't try to...
Oh, just... Listen, what I'm saying is I want to... Yes, and I am wearing a funny jacket to match your hat.
Now you're getting it. Yes! Jacket, hat, together at last, right? Sketches like that. So, we could do things like that. It'd be pretty funny.
Yes, I think it would be very funny.
We could have another writer.
Another writer would be great. Someone to throw ideas off of.
Right. But anyway, Flea gets us.
Oh, Flea totally gets us.
So we should hire Flea, maybe.
Yeah, well, maybe. I don't know. The time difference in New Zealand would be very difficult.
New Zealand?
Yes.
Is that a real place?
Yes, it's a real place. No, Old Zealand is not a real place.
Well, I was going to ask, just a new old... Is there a New York?
New York? No, don't... Yes! No. York. Let's not do this again. All right, we better go back.
Yeah,
yes,
it's about
bye,
time.
Flea.
Get back there, boys.
Whoa.
That was great,
A whole bunch
Harlan.
of people came
That
out.
was really awesome.
Who? I didn't do anything there. Don't know what you're talking about. I'm just trying to figure out how to open this door.
Did you just pass out a little bit?
Who?
Yeah.
No. How do you open this door?
I don't know. Can you kick it down?
I have a keyring.
Yeah.
Just
Do you have to click on like the door knob?
Bruno had better not see me holding these keyrings. There's no like way to even see the controls, is there? No. So I don't remember. Okay. Well. Whatever.
Everyone's losing their mind in chat about how talented you are, by the way.
Me?
Yeah.
That was not me. I was just sitting here. Just sitting here.
I mean, admittedly, you did have to stop playing the game to concentrate, but just pulling
I'll be
all
honest.
that dialogue out of your head.
I'll be honest.
And swapping.
I stopped because
voices.
I thought if someone clips this, I don't want stupid like talking in the background.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. I did it more consciously than you even realize.
You're such a performer.
I was like, whatever. Well, sometimes people have pulled spooky stream clips.
Oh, I know.
And there's like dumb talking in the background, and I'm like, ah.
And then they're like, is that his wife? Get her out of here.
No.
Dumb talking in the background.
Laughing is allowed, and your random comments are fine. How do I use this key ring?
Somebody help.
How?
Faye, I think you're the next. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry, guys. Faye, I think you're the next one. Just Joe surrounded by all the entities. Yeah, it's a really busy household. They make a lot of dishes.
You have no idea. Oh, I wouldn't be able to lock it even with a key.
Faye says, I was going to ask for Yorick, but I don't want to shred Harlan's voice. Can I have Antoine, perhaps?
Antoine, my lord. Yes, I'm here, Faye. Thank you so much for picking me. I was worried no one was going to pick me, but here I am. What magic be this in front of us? It seems like there's some sort of, I don't know, thing.
It's like a painting, right? But
it's like a moving tapestry of images and sounds and smells, and I hate them all.
You can smell it?
I smell something in the room. Is that you, milady? Are you the one making smells? The smells are quite strange. Fresh in a way, but also stinky in another way. Oh, don't mind me. I really don't mean to cause offence, ma'am. Just really confused at all these strange smells.
Yeah, I mean, some of those smells might be the box of cookies that we have downstairs. Have
Are
you
you
ever had a
farting,
cookie before?
my lord?
Me?
Ma'am? No, not you. I mean, if you were, I would not blame you, ma'am.
I was not.
But believe me, I wish you no harm.
Blaze365K says give him a Dorito, it might put him in a coma.
A Dorito? What is that?
It's like okay, so you take corn, you grind it up into like a paste, and then you cook it and it becomes like a cracker, kind of.
Cracker, right.
And then you kind of like fry it, and then you put cheesy dust on top, maybe like a zesty spice.
I don't think that's a real thing.
It's a food. It's a snack food. Something that you eat more so for fun than to satiate your hunger.
A snack food?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
It's like, you know, like a travel ration cake?
Of course.
You slice it really thin and fry it up over the fire.
Oh, right. Like we did with the horses. Like when I slaughtered the horses and cooked them over the fire. Because we were so hungry.
You...
Sliced John Wayne, nice and thin, laid him over a branch, and we ate him. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
It was delicious.
Just like that.
It was so good. I absolutely loved it. In fact, I'm craving a little bit more horse meat right now. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll get a little more horse meat.
It's funny how that happens.
Yeah, but can't always eat like a king.
No, kings eat horses, do they?
Oh, of course. Absolutely delicious.
All right.
Love me a little bit of horse meat. Quite hungry.
Antoine,
Yes, my lady.
before you came to Castle Carringford, you were a squire, is that correct?
Yes, my lady, in a way.
Do you miss that life?
No, no, milady. Lord Everard is much kinder, much more patient, much more generous, much more handsome.
He is, isn't he?
Very handsome.
He's got kind of a rakish charm.
I would never make a move, milady, but
No?
I am canonically gay.
Well,
It never came out in the show, of course.
I mean,
because
there were hints.
subtle hints,
Very
perhaps.
subtle.
I didn't want to be a caricature.
Mhm.
I wanted to stand on my own 2 feet, and obviously, with everything that happened, it wasn't quite a moment for me to make my move. But I would definitely say that I had those impulses, and was treated very fairly and respectably by the person who coined my words.
Who was your first crush?
Oh, his name was Jeremy. He had quite the broad build. Just real broad shoulders, you know. Real broad shoulders.
Was he also a squire?
No. He spoke in a very strange dialect, high-pitched voice and all that.
You like that?
Very much so. It was his soul I fell in love with first. Probably 2-3 weeks we had our torrid affair.
Yeah.
It never got physical, though. We both wanted it to.
Of course.
It was primarily emotional, you know?
I mean, sometimes that's the most special and exciting stuff.
Most definitely.
Wow.
Most definitely.
Thanks for sharing with us, Antoine. I'm gonna have to kick you back in this hole.
No problem.
All right.
Thank you for...
Thanks, Antoine. Good job.
Wow, big truths about Antoine?
Antoine Gay.
Canonically. Good for him.
He mentioned something about his old master, I think, that sort of gave me a raised eyebrow at one point.
Same.
Yeah.
But it was so subtle that I think most people didn't pick up on it.
Yeah. To the pit with you, Antoine.
Oh, he's gone.
Get in there. Cool.
Dr.
It's almost 9:30. When do you want to go tell him?
I appreciate the compliment.
You're hungry. Let's stop and eat. Who are we kidding?
Who are we
That's
kidding?
what you want to do. Let's do one more voice.
Let's do one more voice. Who's the next one up?
Because
last one.
I would be sad if we did all that and then the person didn't get to.
Yeah.
They're like,
yeah.
I'm waiting for my
Totally.
guy.
Well, I mean, no one said like, hey, for everybody who
Of
donates
course.
X number of blah blah.
This
blah.
was a bonus.
Bony bonus.
This is a boner.
It was.
But who is next?
I don't know. I'm gonna find out in a minute when someone tells me. Same, says the guy who wrote it. Yeah.
Same.
Sometimes Harlan just surprises himself, you know?
I have Bruno's keys. I don't know where they go.
Is it Seer of Time that's the next one? Someone, yeah, a couple of people are calling on Seer.
Okay.
Let's find out. I don't think Harlan's gonna do a Parker voice.
Yeah,
Seer asked for Parker. Yeah. I don't.
How do I enter his cell? I have the keys. I found his cell.
Oscar, it's me, Queen. I mean, Seer, sorry. I saw that you mentioned Queen and I thought I should mention it, but doesn't matter. How are you tonight, everyone? I hope you've all been well. Praying. I joke. I know not everyone believes.
Most of us are secular.
And I understand and respect that. Believe you me, I've had my fair share of temptations away from the cloth at times, but I've always been led back to... that's not what this is about.
You're a man who believes strongly in destiny and a calling.
And purpose, I do, yes. It's what, like I said, led me to my calling. But
Does that come from your faith in your religion, or does that come from some other place within you?
I think it comes from my faith, yes, but I was led to my faith through understanding this world, understanding my place within it, understanding that we are not the largest, most important part of this universe, that there is something greater than ourselves. But I'm not here to proselytize.
What are you here for?
I'm here to have a good time. Want to hang out with my good friends here. I see there's a
A lot of words scrolling past. I presume in some small way these are the figures that you were speaking of when you called me here.
They are. Someone wants to know if you've seen the movie Conclave.
Conclave? No, I don't watch films very much.
No.
Although I did see it happen one night the other week, and it was a wonderful Clark Gable picture. I quite enjoyed it. I could see it winning 3 Oscars at least.
Yeah, maybe 5.
See the joke? Because my name is Oscar.
That's good.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. How are you doing with the one arm?
Oh.
You managing okay?
Very well, in fact. It's difficult to put into words, and believe me, I've had quite a number of eye rolls as I've said this, but I feel like this was a gift in a way.
Really?
Yes. Like I said, difficult to make others understand. But my path was set in this direction, and my path has led me here. So I need to... Do I kiss boys? No, I do not kiss boys. I love everyone, but I personally do not kiss boys. Thank you very much. But Antoine back there does, and he was speaking quite highly of a man named Jeremy. Have you heard about him? Seems like a quite number of them are speaking
I've
of this
met Jeremy, actually.
Interesting.
Yeah, he was in a graveyard when I met him for the first time, I believe.
I must say I'm quite impressed. It seems like everyone back there has a story about this Jeremy. I'm quite keen to meet him myself.
Yeah, well, you might get to eventually.
You don't think?
It's possible.
That would be quite superb, really. Ah! I figured out how to use the keys.
Wow, well done, Oscar.
Fucking finally.
You are a better detective than John or Arthur.
I didn't want to say anything, but I've always thought that my skills far exceeded that of an actual PI.
Maybe you missed your calling.
That's a joke, sorry. I thought that was clear.
Oh.
It was blind luck that I stumbled upon it.
I'm sorry, I didn't pick up on...
No, it's all right.
You're not really the joking sort, I get the feeling.
I think you misunderstand or underestimate the amount of humor that one must have when going through life the way that you should drink some Cherry Coke Zero. That's a non-question. I much prefer ginger ale as a canonically Canadian immigrant, but I must say that the Cherry Coke is quite superb.
Jinx wants to know if you're a good cook.
I can't say as I am. I know how to open a tin. But no, I'm not particularly good at cooking.
Hey, that's all right. Some of the best people I know are terrible cooks.
Well, I'm glad.
Well, Oscar, it's been real nice.
I'm glad. I can do one more voice. I'll tell them back there if there's another person that deserves it.
Yeah?
I'll dip back there for a moment.
All right. Yeah.
See if I can't find out more about this Jeremy fellow.
Hi-ya! I imagine that I'm roundhouse kicking them into a pit.
You are. Yeah, apparently Oscar emigrated from Scotland directly to Canada, and then went to
I believe it.
New York. Yeah. Like his family grew up in Canada, you know?
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Alright, now I can open this fucking thing because I figured out how to do this.
Carrot Cup Juster, I think it's you. Did I kick Oscar? Yeah, right in the back of the chest. Right in the middle of... Fuck, I'm tired. I kicked him in the middle of his back. Square in the middle. What malevolent voice would you have Harlan do? Do you have a favorite malevolent voice?
Is that who's next?
No, Queen's asking me that.
Queen might not be next.
No, Queen's not next, but she's just curious what I would ask you to do.
Keyring doesn't look?
I would want you to do Parker as well.
None of my keys seem to work. God damn it. Okay, fine. Well, at least we got the keyring. I'll call that a win.
We already got that from you on one spooky stream, though.
What?
The Parker voice reveal.
Oh, yeah, that was funny.
Cool. Well, is that everybody?
Yeah, I think Carrot Cup Juster.
Oh.
Carrot said Everard.
Evrard. Carrot Cup Juster. Evrard was a difficult one, I must admit. Because he was more about the commanding presence than the tone of his voice. His voice is one of authority, and not quite clear lineage. That was how I commanded his presence, and that is how he arrives here to you. A commanding presence. But I don't have much to say, so I'm heading back.
Nice to talk to you, Everard.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Yeah, that dude don't have much to say. He played his role. He was, he was like the straight man. He was just there to like frame the setting.
Yep. Yeah, my opinions on Parker have been made very clear very many times.
Whoa, harsh.
He's dead!
So dead.
I wanted to say that so much louder.
I
but
know,
I had to kind
but
of strangle it
little
so that I don't wake
Marito
up
would
the
wake
baby.
up thinking that
But
we
imagine
died.
I just screamed it at full volume.
It's dead!
Yeah. I'll do it tomorrow outside. I'll just scream he's dead as loud as I can, and I'll film it, and then I'll
I'd appreciate
post
that.
it.
Thank you. Where was the music box?
You know who else doesn't have much to say?
Who?
Parker. Because he's dead.
Nice. Got him.
Got you.
Zapazooey.
Fucking got you.
All right. Are we calling it then?
Yeah, unless you want to do like a little reveal or a sneaky peek or something at the end of this episode.
Sneaky peeky?
Well, listen.
Oh, I will shout out. There is a season 5 finale party for patrons that starts Monday at 8 a.m.
It's going to run 2 days.
Yeah. And I guess episode 260 will drop that evening.
Tuesday evening? I don't know.
Tuesday at, I don't know, does Queen have a time
I think
set
Queen's
out?
got it kind of roughly scheduled, so we'll do Queen's schedule.
Do we want a sneaky peeky? I could do a sneaky peeky.
I would love a sneaky peeky.
I could show everyone the season 6 art.
Oh, that's a great idea.
The season 6 art.
F art?
Who done by Rob, but sneakily helped by Peppers, and we'll give Danny credit too.
Naturally.
Let's show everybody the art.
Let's look at it. Oh, it's
You
so
get a
good.
quick sneaky peeky, but technically for patrons, this is going to be premiering a week Monday anyway. So.
Yep.
Here we go. You ready? You get a quick little glimpse. No screenshots. This
No
is just
screenshot.
for
Hey,
you.
everyone, be fucking cool about this, okay?
Be
no print screen.
cool.
No, just chill, okay?
Oops, hold on.
We're all good?
There we go.
If you can't be good, you gotta go. Understand?
Here we go. There we go.
That's the name of the show.
That's the name of the show. That's
now
it.
you guys know.
There's a little sneaky peeky of the Riki art.
Yep.
And now Joe and I are gonna have what? Gardettos? What
Probably
are we?
some
When do we have a snack?
We're gonna go have a snack.
It's gonna be pretty cute.
Yep.
Let's do it. 6 p.m. our time.
Tuesday? Yeah.
I thought we were gonna release it Monday.
Because there's 2 days of partying.
Well, you're gonna need a day to recover. So probably be
You guys
Monday.
need to book off Wednesday.
No, I'll probably drop it Monday.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, non-binary friends, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. This has been a blast.
As always.
As always, thank you so much for the donations. And as always, we will see you
Around the table.
so long.
Bye, guys.